One. I didn't think 2020 could get worse, but KFC just dropped its finger licking good slogan. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the hell's going on right now?
So is it
Bullshit.
not good anymore?
No, they're not just saying it. Finger licking good. I mean, I use that after sex, like at least once a week.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit. 2020's fucking just, I'm done with it, guys. Let's go.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
You're listening to Highly Inappropriate.
I don't think she's going to be expecting something big, do you?
What, like anal?
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Highly Inappropriate.
Right, so let me get this straight. So I'm going to pay for a blowjob and I got to pay for a goddamn hotel room too? Well, that just seems like I'm spending too much money for nothing. I got a house. You can just get your ass over here and I can just do the blowjob here.
Highly Inappropriate.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
They can kiss my fat vagina, because I'm bringing the motherfucking bag.
Welcome to the motherfucking party. I am. Are you okay? What's going on here?
You coming in hot.
Coming in hot, bro. Like you said, them drugs are really working today. I took the Adderall like 2 hours late today, so I'm still flaring, motherfucker.
You're up at the peak.
You know, it's hilarious. Like I don't know what it's been with me for the last few days, but riding the bike, my pace has been like 2 miles per hour faster. And
you're getting in shape, dude. You're getting faster.
Well, I'm getting, no, I mean, but it's like sudden, and like I don't know if I'm like pissed off or maybe I am in better shape. Gains. It's been a good week, guys. I can't complain. Welcome to Highly Inappropriate. Like I was trying to say, I am here with three of my good friends. First and foremost, a white man. He is shirtless. I apologize for all the ladies and children watching. I know it's offensive, and we also do not care. Chris Duncan, what's up, buddy?
How you doing, my favorite bald-headed friend? Are you all right?
I'm so fucked up.
No, I'm doing good, man. I'm in a great fucking mood, man. Don't have to work tomorrow. Rest of the week is off. Decided to tie the bandana on, put the chain on, and let's fucking drink some claws.
Bro, you're in a really good mood. You got laid this week.
No. Just a lot of
new Madden came out.
New Madden's out. That's going down after I get off of here. And just a lot of inverted masturbation, you know?
I love it. Backwards hand is my favorite. It's so good.
Hold your hand in one place and then just fuck your hand. It's great.
All right, we're 2 minutes in. Masturbation's been brought up. All right, new record. Also, a good old friend of mine. We go way back. His name is Elliot Beaver. What's up, buddy?
Not much. Glad I can be back on the show as an honored guest. I'm very thrilled.
Hey, thanks for coming on me and Chris Duncan's podcast, Beaver.
No, glad to be here. Also got a great pussy between my legs, finally. Might be my first time ever.
You got a pussy behind you, too. I think hiding.
I do.
Isn't that a cat?
Is that Rob back there? Love you, buddy. I know you're listening.
You're that guy, Beef. You're that guy.
So just
save some for the rest of us, man.
Pussy, you know, because what's funny is because if a real female showed up in that room and seen two cats on his bed, you know she's fucking bailing.
Unless she has like a cat sweater on and she's like the female beef. I hope he finds the female beef.
Maybe she's into the pussies.
Female beef.
What would the female beef be like, Matt? Would you bang the female?
This will be my first blog on the new website.
Wouldn't the female beaver literally just be a beaver?
If the female beaver looks like beaver, there's no way I'm fucking her. Beaver, do you remember what I told you one night when I was drunk? We were on vacation. I told Beaver, I looked at him, I said,
fuck me while we were in prison and I couldn't do nothing about it.
No, my words to you, I said, Beaver, do you realize if I wanted to fuck you, you couldn't do anything about it?
I remember this. He was like, yeah.
Did you get nervous after I said that, or?
Nah, I just knew that you were drunk and I was just dealing with it right there.
And on record, I'm pretty sure that Beaver got a hand job by a stripper that night. So
I did.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. It's been a good week,
With the
guys.
cats.
And I don't know if Duncan can hear me because he's out there getting a beer, blessing his feeding his bad habit. But
It's not a beer, it's a White Claw.
I can hear you, bub.
I come in hot. I came in hot, real hot on this episode, but I was gonna ask, when's the last time you said something was finger licking good? Okay, and I'm gonna say it wasn't KFC.
Man, I don't know. You're gonna ask me that?
Yeah, I'm asking you that right meow.
I don't know, man. The wife made some Philly cheesesteak.
I was hoping you'd say your wife was finger licking good. Jesus Christ, bub.
That's what you were supposed to say. man.
No,
You
the wife's
fucked
like
that up.
the wife's like Chick-fil-A. I can only afford it every now and then, you know.
I'm not doing that.
It's too religious to spend much time with you.
Yeah, like when I get it, it's a special occasion, you know. Not on
Right.
Sundays.
Not on Sun for sure, not on Sundays. But
I'm gonna have a problem soon, Matt, because I'll be living next to a Chick-fil-A very soon, and it's gonna be a problem for me.
and by the way, obviously I am high because I did not introduce RJ.
I was fucking waiting
Also-
for it, man.
God damn, RJ's over here like I'm just not gonna talk. This motherfucker says my name.
Hey, RJ,
right?
read my title.
I do, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Happy birthday, RJ! Just turned 23. He is not single.
No,
How old are you? How old are you though? Really?
33.
Do your joints hurt worse now at 33?
Every fucking year.
Every year, great.
A
Duncan,
little bit more than they did the
Fucking
last
way,
year.
dude. It's just
it's funny because I'm like
I woke up and I literally fucking pulled my neck jerking off one morning.
that's rough.
So yeah,
God damn, did you come so hard you fucking gave yourself whiplash?
dude,
or
it was
what?
one of those things where like you felt it coming, you kind of like make your O face, and then all of a sudden everything just fucking stiffened up and I couldn't move.
Yeah.
I do that wiping my ass, man. You'll get there, man. You'll get there. After I masturbate on the toilet hiding from my wife. So, I mean, that's just the day in the life, man. Let's go.
Excellent. But yeah, so I was gonna say the finger looking good thing. So I've been going to this place in Bargersville. It's called Johnson's Barbecue Shack, and like I will drive a long way for good fucking barbecue, and this place is excellent. So that would be definitely my pick for when last time I said something was finger licking good, because honestly, COVID's been really mean to my sex life.
Poor
But-
guy.
man.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm still getting it more than you are, Duncan. But
Is it why? I mean, are all the wives quarantined with their husbands, and you can't get them out of the house?
I can't be fucking around with married chicks much longer, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna die, dude. You're
No,
gonna be like
I'm for sure because
one
because
week. It's gonna be the beginning of the show. It's just gonna be us three, and I'm gonna have to take over the host.
Hey guys,
our lead story. Local Indiana man shot to death by jealous husband after she was found with a chicken wing in her ass.
yeah. Hey, I'm a kinky son of a bitch,
At
but
a local Motel 6 or wherever the fuck you take them.
Victim was
Listen-
reported last saying before he got shot, she's finger licking good.
Yeah.
no joke. So a married woman that I had been fucking with hit me up recently within the last couple months and said, hey, my husband knows. He's like, my husband knows where you live now. So I guess he works in like some sort of service industry, and looked me up. And I said, all right. I was like, cool, tell him to come over. I'll cook him dinner.
You do cook some good steaks, Matt.
Yeah, that's right. I do make some good steaks. That's about all I
How
can
do you make
cook.
your steak, bro?
Do what?
How do you make your steak?
Medium. Or how do I like physically make it?
Yeah. How's it
I love the grill, but honestly, my favorite way to make it is using a stone.
Use your shit.
Cast iron skillet.
Oh man.
I use a cast iron skillet.
What do you season with?
A little mixture of shit.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'm not giving away all my secrets.
What do you put on top?
A little bit of semen. That's my trick.
There you go.
A little salty.
salt.
You're gonna love the salt. A little flavor of pepper. Blah blah blah.
Chocolate salted ball.
You guys know? Do you guys realize I fucking risked my life? By the way, this week.
I seen the snaps, bub, and I seen you out there, bud. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
I had a blast, by the way. So if you don't follow me on Snapchat, fucking electric time this week. I planned on going last Sunday, but I was a little hungover, so I waited. I took a day off work, went Thursday, left super early. My plan was to get up at 5 a.m. I think I got up at like 6:30. Started a little late. Arrived at the park. This place is cool. It's not like parks here in Indiana where you got to pay an entry fee and all that bullshit. You literally just drive up to a parking lot, and they've got miles of fucking trails, and it's like the most scenic shit. Out of any place here, and I love Brown County here in Indiana. It blows.
I love Brown County.
It blows Brown County out of the water as far as like the scenery. I mean, it takes you into like a valley, a fucking rock formation. There's waterfalls everywhere. It's fucking incredible, so cool.
Waterfalls?
But waterfalls, yeah, natural waterfalls everywhere. They got caves and like
that's fucking awesome.
I hiked almost 6 miles. It was crazy. So I unfortunately, even though I took the day off work.
Crazy.
I had a meeting I had to attend, so my day got interrupted. So I could only took a short trail early. Then I came back and did 4 more miles. But like, it was so funny because, of course, I was on a real heavy marijuana diet that day because that was I just wanted to, and I heard
new. Yeah, we know your diet.
Well, it's only like 3 or 4 days a week now, but
act like this is fucking new. Like,
right. But you know, my plan, I was like, because I've heard online that literally they have trails there, but they kind of just let you be. You can kind of do whatever the fuck you want. You know, if you want to veer off the trail and climb a fucking, it's not a mountain, it's a really big hill. I was probably 200 or 300 feet at one point, but yeah, I was just, no, I'm telling you, the video, listen, the video I'm getting ready to make, okay?
200 feet.
200 feet. Yeah. Listen.
No harness.
No harness. Well, granted, I climbed stairs to get to one part, but the part where I was at, the dangerous part, which is the story I'm getting ready to tell. So there is, there's a part there. It's hard to explain. And granted, even if you've been there, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but they've got like this big ass spiral staircase that takes you up along a ledge, and it's got a curve here. And there's a little ledge, of course, next to the stairs. Then above that ledge, maybe 10 feet up, I seen another ledge, but the ledge kind of led into a cliff that really overlooked like the waterfall and all the forest and shit. So I was like, man, I seen that as I'm climbing up, and I was like, there's got to be a fucking way up there. So I'm like scheming, you know, I kind of climbed up the first ledge, and I was like, I can for sure jump over there. The only thing is I don't see anything to grab a hold of. If I lift my body up there, what am I going to grab a hold of to lift my fat ass over this ledge? So I climbed up the stairs a little bit, and there was a place where I could set my GoPro camera and look over the cliff. So I was like, so if I'm going to die here today, I want this to be on video for sure. So if I can explain the best, there's a ledge that I was standing on. My GoPro's over here about like 10 feet and 14 foot above my head because the stairs go up, and I put the camera up here. And I was like, I seen this ledge, and there's like probably not quite 10 feet. It's probably more like 8.5 feet. It was enough where I could jump up and grab and pull myself up. So my first try, I kind of pulled myself up and just kind of gave myself, I didn't commit. I just kind of gave myself a look where I could grab a hold of once I lift myself up. When I realized that wasn't work, I kind of switched my strategy up, moved a little bit down. There was a flatter surface, and I was like, I'm just going to jump my fat ass up here and throw my leg over and just pray it works. Well, I jumped up, I got my arms underneath me, and I went to fucking throw my leg up, and my right elbow buckled. And I'm telling you, if I fell, I mean, there was a little ledge there, but under that ledge was several hundred feet of just trees. I mean, granted, thank Chris Farley and Black Sheep as he's rolling down that hill.
That's literally what I was just thinking as you tumbled down.
Yeah.
I would never do that. Like I have to sit down and put my goddamn shoes on, dude. You think I'm gonna try to climb 100?
That's age, feet? Buddy. That has nothing to do with.
There ain't no way, dude. That's
funny.
To each his own, man. But that sounds terrible.
Funny fact about me: I used to love climbing trees when I was a kid. Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, used to climb trees like a crazy motherfucker. And honestly, I'm in better shape now than I've been in a very long time. It's not just like I've been biking and shit, but like I've really been working on flexibility because I got a real fucking bad back. So doing yoga and shit and like doing these fucking martial arts poses. I like wake up. This is hilarious. As my shower's warming up. I wish somebody'd walk in on me one day. I'm doing karate poses, butt ass naked as my shower's warming up. And I swear to God, I have not had any back pain in 6 months since doing this.
The inversion table anymore?
I still do the inversion table. Yeah. I kind of mix
great,
it.
Isn't it? I do that.
Inversion table's great. The foam roller's fucking great. But
so you
my
took
point is,
videos of you like hanging from a cliff, but you haven't taken a single fucking video of you doing karate poses naked in the shower.
Oh, I've done a few. They're on my
Why are we not filming this?
Dude, take a picture with the GoPro of you naked in the shower doing karate poses and put the highly inappropriate logo over your dick.
There you go.
I have an idea.
And make it your profile picture.
You know what? I'm in good enough shape now that I would not be even be hesitant to do that because
Who gives a fuck if you're a fat ass? Just do it.
the dad bod looks so good right now, guys.
For real, do it. That'd be a funny ass pic.
Well, I was thinking, what about if it's from the back and you just see me squatting down and you see my ass just squatting down in a pull?
But you need the highly inappropriate logo
right
on
over your ass.
on my butthole. Yeah, cover my butthole because that's, we don't need to see my butthole.
Yeah, that'd be
YouTube's
good, man.
taking that down real quick. Honestly, I think that has a better chance of surviving on Facebook than it does on YouTube. If as crazy as that sounds.
What, the butthole pic?
Butthole. Yeah, the picture of my ass. Yeah, or the video of my asshole in a full karate squat. For sure.
Put a pride flag on it. They'll leave it up.
I'm like, this guy loves gay people. Let's go. He's in. What if I just
Look,
like
what's
I
gonna
write
happen-
Black Lives Matter across my ass cheeks? Like Black Lives
What's
Matter.
gonna happen is you'll do it and put the highly inappropriate logo, and Mike Britt will send us a picture with the gay flag over it, and we'll all fucking post it. That'll be my profile picture for years.
For
See,
years.
now if you delete it, then you're a homophobe.
That is true. That is true. But like, if you've never been to this place, I would highly recommend it. Fucking crazy. I was just climbing on. I was looking for photo ops left and right, and like people were just kind of veering off on trail. The next thing I know, I'd be sitting at the GoPro camera, and I'm like, "Hey, check this out!" And I'll just start climbing this fucking like vine and shit. Like I was just going crazy. Like literally, it was like Tarzan out there. I was just having fun.
I can picture like fucking white families of four, and like the dad, like, come on, guys, he's definitely on meth.
No, I'm not even joking. I'm not even
Gentleman has
joking.
Definitely been smoking meth.
I feel like Duncan's
Several
making a stab
times.
at me right now.
Yeah, several times I caught people. Recording me. I was like, they were just waiting for me to fall or something because I'm like hanging over a cliff. At one point, I took a Snapchat. I was like, please, for the love, there's just a little tree. I mean, it's literally right on the edge of a fucking cliff, and that's all that's like holding me up. And I'm like swinging on this thing, like, please hold. I'm just doing stupid shit. And
Why didn't he like do the?
We're going right back to Chris Farley and Black Sheep too.
I would have Tarzan.
oh, my favorite thing, and I got this on video too. So when I finally made it over, when I climbed that ledge, I finally made it up, and I went over to the cliff. I started wooing like Ric Flair, and people were wooing all across the fucking park because I'm like at the peak at this point, and I'm wooing, and everybody across the park was wooing too. And I was like,
"That got him hyped, dude. Got him hyped."
Yeah.
Did
like,
you like? I hope you're viral on somebody else's account. That would be so funny.
I thought about just putting a stupid guy. I just go into Twitter and putting stupid guy at Hocking Hills and see how many pictures of me there is or something,
I guarantee you're somewhere on the.
No, I guarantee. I'm telling you.
Somebody's phone right now.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Because I don't know. I posted a few videos on Snapchat, and you could actually hear like the chatter back and forth. Honestly, getting down was a lot worse than getting up because like my margin for error was small. I had this little ledge to jump on. If I slip, if I roll, if I even stumble, I'm fucking probably not dying. I'm gonna find a little root like Chris Farley and hang the fuck on, but it's not gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna hurt my shoulder again. There's gonna be a busted knee. I'm 30. I can't take bumps like that anymore. Pat McAfee can.
Your videos are out there, and they're like, dude, Matt Penfield was in Ohio climbing cliffs. Fucking crazy.
We got fucking Bear Grylls up here. It was a fucking blast, though. So I definitely recommend it. I've been hiking a lot, just trying to spend time outdoors, man.
I'm off the rest of the week, like I said, and some new basketball stuff comes out Thursday, and I plan on going out and getting some blasters from Walmart's and like raking the game again. You know what I mean? Like flipping product. Yep. But other than that, plan another adventure, dude. I'll go no matter what it is. I already said Illinois.
I've already got one planned, and I can't say it on air. I'll tell you off air, but
can you do it next week?
Probably. We can do it anytime we want.
I'm off.
You're off all next week?
Not next week. This week. Like I'm off the rest of this week.
All right, we'll figure something out. For sure. Absolutely. Right. Did anybody do anything exciting?
Doesn't want him in the house, so he's telling you he needs to fucking go somewhere.
Hey, get the fuck out. Is your wife working right now? You said she was off for COVID for a while, correct?
No, she's back. She's been back. Yeah, it was only like a day or two.
Oh, rock and roll.
I got negative. We both got negative.
She don't care. Back. She doesn't want him in the house. He's
nah,
like, I'm off in the next 5 days. Like, you need to
of
away
this
from
motherfucker.
No, I want to be somewhere with Matt. Like I wish I was there watching him climb the mountains. Like I'd have been.
Bro, your tone when you said that.
That
I
was
want to
really
be
hot.
with you, man.
I want to
sounded
be with Matt. Hey, if it means anything, I have my hand on my dick currently.
What would
I wanna
be
go on a
funny is
mountain
if
with
like you
Matt.
find a bike and I'll go biking with you and just fucking
Just dying.
hack everywhere like while you're. We can make content. Let's do something this week. I'm down.
By the way, I puked 3 times yesterday morning.
Why is that, man? You
Because,
pregnant?
by the way, did anybody do anything for race day? Before I go into my story, let me ask: did anybody do anything for race day? Did you watch the race? Did you go to any
Full
parties?
disclosure, and I've told this to my friends, and they think I'm like fucking crazy. For my entire life, I've hated racing. I don't like racing.
You've never been to Carb Day or anything?
Dude, no, dude. I've been okay. I enjoy Carb Day strictly because everybody fucking parties, right?
Right.
I've been to the Homestead track. I've been to the Indy 500. I've been to the Brickyard.
Weird.
I've done demolition derbies. I can't fucking stand racing.
Would you go to a midget race, like an actual midgets?
Like if they're just running on a track, awesome. I'm fucking game.
I would bet money.
Dude, I told y'all we need to
Guys.
go to midget wrestling.
Just a little FY. I'm kind of foreshadowing here. We're on episode 79. For episode 100, I think we should have a bash, and we got to have something that's a little off the wall there. And I think we should all throw in some money. It's not going to be something super.
What episode?
We're on 79 right now. When we get to 100.
100. Okay.
We have
get
21 episodes, so we have like 21 weeks to figure this out.
21.
Dude,
I
I'm
mean,
telling
that's
you,
4 or
like I
5
said
months.
before, they do midget wrestling like here locally. We need to live broadcast from midget wrestling.
I went to
I've been to
PT's midget
midget
wrestling and it was fucking insane. It was awesome.
We can live broadcast from anywhere. I'm down. I'm ready to do a live show somewhere. Everything's starting to open up. I'm going to talk about that a little bit on the show, but I did go to Joe's Grill on Sunday night. Well, of course, I went to a few race day parties, by the way. I showed up at one and I couldn't stay very long, so I just went and I chugged a beer with the guy. I left that one, went to fucking Anderson. They have a brewery in Anderson, and I can't remember what the fuck it was called because I was pretty lit at this point, but there's like a fucking meth head outside, and I put it on Snapchat. This guy's fucking screaming. He's on the phone screaming at the top of his lungs in the middle of Anderson Square. Surprisingly, I guarantee there was meth involved, whether the person on the phone screwed him in a meth deal or he, in fact, was on meth when it was happening, because it was hilarious. I was cracking up. And like, he was so fucked up, I was almost ready to get out of the car. He's like, no fucking call me. I was laughing my ass off. It was amazing. But went to a brewery. Some dude was drunk, homeless, playing guitar in there. Anderson is electric. I think we got to go to one of these poded up.
Anderson is
That's probably the dumbest thing you've ever said.
I know. I'm just saying, like, granted, dirty as fuck. Trust me, dirty as fuck. Yes, but I find the golden content anywhere. You could fucking put me in Freeport, Indiana, which is a little like suburb of Morristown, if you can even say that, and I would find content somewhere. You know, some drunk asshole fishing, smoking.
I'm not saying
weed.
you can't have fun, but
Yeah.
Dude, Anderson's
the
not
casino in Anderson's great. Training camp used to be in Anderson, and they moved
I love training
for
camp.
obvious reasons.
I love training camp in Anderson. Honestly, I like the what's the place it's at now, but it's just too fucking packed. The best was
because it's in Indy. That's why.
The best was Terre Haute. You used to be able to go to Colts camp and there'd be 300 people there. Then they won the Super Bowl. The number's 3,000. That's how it fucking happens. But went to those 2 race day parties. We ended up going to Joe's Grill there in Fishers to end the night. We shut that fucking bar down. It was horrible. I didn't really drink too much, but also on my Snapchat. Maybe I should tell people to follow me on Snapchat. Yeah, go and add me on Snapchat. No, I don't want to be like that. But anyways, if you guys caught it, there was
Little
just
white dick, 69.
Yeah. I like dicks. That's 69. Go and add me on Snapchat if you guys want to. But this African American gentleman was telling me, wide open here at Joe's. It was me and my 2 buddies, and he's telling us about his trip to Vegas, his last trip to Vegas. And he was like, basically, the moral of the story is that he traded weed for a hand job.
I mean,
that's a fair
smart guy.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not even mad at him, but like, he was going in and cracking us the fuck up. But yeah, I had a great weekend. I cannot complain. You guys didn't do anything this weekend? Beaver, sit at home and jerk off?
I went hiking at Eagle Creek Park and also finally got my place closed on.
Yeah, buddy.
I saw that, man.
We're gonna have a
Congrats.
housewarming
You finally
party for
closed on
Beaver?
a house.
We can definitely have a housewarming
New
party when I actually
studio.
get all the shit
New
moved.
studio. Let's go.
There's an extra
What if
room
we
if
just
I
turn-
wanted to fucking do shit with it.
What if we just
Beaver-
turn Beaver's
Beaver owns
whole
a
new
double
house?
wide.
We turn Beaver's whole new house into like our version of Pat McAfee Studio. Say, Beaver, fuck your bitch ass living here. You're staying with Rob in the apartment. We're turning this fucking.
Or we just
Fuck
went
this
in
COVID
COVID
fantasy
shit. From now
factory.
on,
we went in
broadcast
there
from
and
Beaver.
just fucking robbed him and just studio.
Beaver, how many times when you lived in your apartment in Greenwood would I show up at 3 a.m? I would climb over. He lived on the second story. I would climb up to his balcony and let myself in the door. He would come out and I'd be sleeping on his couch.
So them cats fuck you up, dude.
Oh, that's before the cat. So
The cats didn't live there at the time.
this is
Are
just
the
when we got
cats
to
going
really.
to the new place?
Yes, they definitely are.
Dude,
So
they're
how
gonna
many
fuck
pets are
that
going
thing
with
up,
you?
dude.
Taking the dogs and
You
the
gotta
cats?
fuck
or
that
you
thing's
just-
gonna-
Just the two cats. The dogs
Thing's
are
gonna
Robert,
smell
so-
like pneumonia in like a month.
Oh god.
They're gonna fuck that house up, dude.
How long before you get another Rob? Are you going to replace Rob with like another jobless guy? Or
When I get divorced.
by the way, Rob has a job now.
That's not a job, and no one will be living with me.
I love how Duncan gave him the nickname Jobless Rob, and he literally got a job that same fucking week.
Dude,
Rob's
he has
like,
a
"Fuck
gift
this
for
guy."
me too,
I
and I
know.
still haven't met up with him. We gotta figure this out, Rob.
Oh
Love
man,
you, buddy.
Rob
Love you.
literally gave you the biggest fuck you. Like
Oh,
I'm jobless,
yeah.
Rob. No, fuck you. I'm getting a job now.
yeah,
Proud of him, man.
yeah. Hey, you know, hey,
He's doing big things, man.
no, he's gonna do big things. I mean, he's got to. He's 6'8". And what big things? I'm talking about. He's doing the 6'5" chick that's 400 pounds at the bar.
Dude, all jokes aside, he's one of the most caring, giving fucking human beings in this fucking world. He really is.
That is true. I was super
Really,
hungry
really
the other
big
day and he
heart
gave me
on
a
that guy.
hand job. No,
Yeah,
we
I
love you,
My
Rob.
mom loves Rob too.
And by the way, if I didn't crack on you, I wouldn't like you. So I crack on everybody. So I pretty much like everybody. But this one bitch, let me tell you about her. No, all right. I don't even want to get into the Pacers yet because I'm pissed off. Duncan, new Batman.
Looks electric. That actually
Bro.
looks pretty good. Like it could be okay.
I watched the trailer. I'm pretty excited. I'm not one that's huge into Superman movies super fucking hero movies, but Batman was always my favorite. So I will definitely check it out. I can't wait for that.
It really does. It looks. Yeah, I was
It actually
skeptical. I was really skeptical, and it looks like
No Batman.
okay.
I'm in the same boat as Duncan, dude. Like I was super skeptical when they fucking pulled Robert Pattinson to be Batman.
Yeah, the Twilight,
But-
dude. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, but
What if he just
Dude.
turned into a vampire mid? We're in it.
legit though, man. Like that
We're
trailer.
gonna have another theater shooting. I guarantee it if that happens.
They need to
that
follow the
trailer
comic
looks
books. And,
Fucking dark, man.
yeah, it is.
I like
but they
it.
need to follow the comic books and show his dick. You know.
They don't want Robert Pattinson then.
Raise your hand if you've watched the Batman parody porn.
Oh, every parody porn ever made. This guy.
Oh, dude, I
I'm
literally one day I got on a torrent
You-
website. I just put porn parody and fucking download every one. I'm like, I'm having a marathon today.
Dude, a good parody
Now, hold on.
jerk.
You remember,
is refreshing every
You
now and
remember the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, right? Where he's hanging
Upside down?
and she's
Yep,
like,
I've watched the
They're
porno. I've watched
sucking
that
the
one.
dick.
Yes,
Yeah,
I've watched that
she goes a
one.
little bit
69.
farther.
I've watched that one. Yes.
Been there, done that.
I love
Been
that.
there, done that.
Yeah, I
You
saw
suck,
that.
you suck dick like that?
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't if you saw this hair and bandana flowing down to you.
You know what? I maybe
Uh,
maybe just to go viral, I might do it like that. No. I said, pay out. Yeah, if you pay out my student loans, I'll suck your dick upside down. Fuck it.
They released the new Batman trailer. They also released the new Batman game trailer, like a video game, and it looks fucking badass too. The Batman games like on the Xbox and PlayStation are fucking next.
The games have always
Awesome.
been good. Like the Arkham games have always been
Oh,
fantastic.
I haven't played a
Insane.
superhero game since the Spider-Man game on like Super Nintendo. I
Dude,
don't.
I've
The
never
Spider-Man
played
game
a
on PlayStation
superhero-
4 is unbelievable. It's
Guaranteed.
like 2-scale open world New York.
I'm gonna be honest. I think video games now are almost too complex for me as far as like my ADD. I
No.
cannot sit there and fucking.
No,
play.
dude. They're
I
not
wish
you
super
had
complex, you're
Madden.
just
I wish I
fucking
could
high all
get-
the time.
Dude,
I wish I
I
could
love
get on the game.
Zelda. It's my favorite game of all time. I bought the
Oh,
new
great.
Zelda.
On the
I
Wii,
played
Which
it.
Zelda? Hold up, which Zelda?
Great on the Switch.
Yeah, the Switch. What is? I forget the name of it. Not important. But anyways, I played it literally for a week straight. Didn't beat the game. Quit playing it. Haven't played it.
You played it on the Switch?
Yeah, on the Switch. I bought a Switch.
The Breath of the Wild or whatever.
Breath of the Wind or whatever. Yeah.
Wild, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really dig that either. The old Nintendo ones were.
Oh, badass. Absolutely.
the
But even
OG
back then, I never played
N64
video games that
Zelda
much
is where
back
it's
then.
at.
Because what would happen? I'd play Madden and I'd throw my controller on the ground.
Oh, I'd make.
That's
I'd
me
make
on
you-
Call of Duty.
Like if you played me in Madden, you'd have went to Ohio, climbed that cliff, and jumped off of it. For real, I would
Oh, you-
expose you.
Bro, I was pretty good. I used to play NFL 2K5, the ESPN version on online.
Great. With
And
Terrell
it-
Owens on it.
Yeah, and I'd dial up internet and the shit would fucking freeze and piss me off, man. I played one guy one time and he had just perfectly timed. He had perfectly timed how to block a field goal every time. I don't know how he fucking did it. No matter what coverage you put in, he just perfectly timed blocking a field goal every time. I was getting fucking furious. And this asshole kept scoring on me. So, of course, it was 7-6, 7-6, 7-6. And I guarantee this guy cleaned house doing that. Fucking asshole, man. Shit used to make
At
me so
one
mad.
time, when I was getting arrested a bunch and like climbing cranes and getting arrested on college campuses, like construction sites and stuff. Like I didn't have a job and I stayed at my buddy Bill's house, who was like fucking loaded, and he had just got an Xbox 360 and he had a college basketball game. We were ranked 6th in the world on this game.
By the way,
I'd play first half, he'd play second half. 20 years old, blazed the fuck out every time. We were ranked 6th in the world.
By the way, that's Chris Duncan talking, guys. He used to climb cranes. Now he only cranks off. But
Yeah.
6th in the world. How'd you pull that off?
Aging.
How often did you play? First off,
Oh, we played all the time, but our record was like 393-2. Like
That's
we'd
impressive.
never fucking lost.
that's impressive.
Real,
Also,
me and my buddy Bill Stockton, he knows.
by the way, there's also a huge documentary coming out. I'm pretty excited. It's called The 9 Lives. It's about Ozzy Osbourne. It's gonna be fucking electric.
I would even watch that.
No, you should.
All right, for
Ozzy
once,
is.
like there's a documentary that I'm gonna fucking watch.
If you talk about rock stars personified, you know, Ozzy's in the fucking. He's in the Mount Rushmore as far as rock star personification.
Correct.
Rockstar Dictionary, the picture next to it is Ozzy.
Yeah.
Like he's the
100.
definition.
Yeah. So
What's
I
it
mean,
going to be on?
and you know what's awesome? I think A&E. I gotta double check this, but let me pull it up real quick. But
If it's A&E, that shit's gonna be censored. It's not worth it.
Yeah, come on.
Well, I'm
Netflix
sure they'll hold on.
uncensored, let's do
Ozzy
it
document.
No,
Yeah.
dude, that needs to be like a fucking Showtime or HBO or
Yeah,
like
if you
guys-
Netflix. Like,
That's
If
what
you
he
ever
said,
get a
yeah,
chance,
uncensored.
if you ever get a chance, Jack Osborne, his son, put out a documentary called "God Bless Ozzy Osbourne."
Little fat
Gotcha.
kid.
he's not fat anymore. Dude.
Yeah.
Yo, have you seen his daughter?
Yeah, she lost like 30 pounds. Too. She
Bro.
looked pretty damn good.
She
I've-
lost some
his
bangers
oldest-
back in the
His
day. That's
oldest daughter, who makes music, completely separated herself. Said she didn't want to be part of the Osbournes. Didn't want her dad's fame to drive her a career. Essentially, she makes music as well. She's the hottest of all of them. Amy Osbourne. Amy Osbourne's her name. Hottest. I'm gonna pull. Let
The
me pull
one
Amy.
from the show.
Pull up Amy Osbourne and put her.
Amy was not on the show. She didn't
See, I
want to
only
be on
thought
the
he
show.
had the son and the daughter.
No, he's got.
That
I think
was on the show.
he's got 2 kids from his first marriage too.
So the daughter on the show did music too, though.
Yeah,
Correct.
Kelly, but she was more
Yeah.
pop. This girl does more like.
Kelly was a little bit more rotund back in the day, dude. She's lost
Yeah,
weight.
she
and
weighed
looks
a ton,
fucking good, man.
Little fat girl. I remember.
She looks good now.
Yeah, let me
Good
pull.
now? Really?
Yeah.
Someone will say that about me sometime.
Dude, that cocaine, man.
Beaver,
That
we
cocaine.
always love you no matter how rotund you are, buddy.
The cocaine.
Dude, Beaver's smile and his fast blink.
All right, hold on. I'm
How
sharing
can
the
you
screen
not
here.
love it.
I'm sharing the screen here so we can so we can check out Ozzy's daughter.
Let's see it.
By the way, celebrity deaths. When Ozzy dies, I will need a week off work. By the way, guys.
Hold on, let me get my inverted. Oh my god, inverted grip
Good Lord.
engaged.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
fire, bro.
Inverted grip
Ugh.
engaged, bub. It's going down right now. Leave that up. Find the
Beaver.
fake. Find the fake
Yeah,
nudes.
it's- oh,
Find the
dude.
fake nudes
This
of
is your
it.
goal, buddy.
You know, make some fake nudes. I'm pretty good at Photoshop. I just use the Snapchat app to make it. I do the scissors on Snapchat. Dude, my favorite thing to do is go to parties and I'll just fucking superimpose dicks onto everybody's face and set up everybody else in the room.
Dude, I got
did it to your dad. I think we talked about that on the show once, but I did Beaver's dad once.
My buddy JR is watching the show. He's a loyal listener, listens every week. He loves it. And he just texted me and said, Dunk Man out here looking like Bruce Springsteen.
That's
dead
funny.
on. I
My
wish
buddy
I could
just
put it
texted
up
me.
on the. Dude,
He goes, "What's up with the kid on the bottom left? He looks like a stone serial killer."
Yeah. So to confirm, the documentary does premiere on September 7th, and it is on AE. Unfortunately, it'll be fucking really good. But yeah, it'll be, of course,
It'll probably still be good, man. But they're
gonna have to blur out every other word. Ozzy's not gonna keep it fucking PG.
No, he never does.
But what I was saying, I've probably, this is no joke, I've probably watched 10 documentaries on Ozzy at least. I've probably read 6 or 7 books on Ozzy, and I learn something new in everything I watch or read, and it's just gold. His book, Duncan, I know you can't read books, but
yeah, I know. What's reading?
His book, I Am Ozzy, literally in tears laughing the whole time because he just talks about the stupid shit he would used to do, and drugs are crazy.
Dude,
Get it on audio, bud.
Oh.
The craziest Ozzy story was the one where he's like snorting the ants, and then
he starts licking Nikki Sixx's piss.
Yeah, that one's obviously the one that
They
gets
covered
told
that
a
in
bunch.
The Dirt too.
But
the movie The Dirt on
Matt,
Netflix.
out of all the books you've read and stuff, give us a B-side Ozzy story that nobody's ever heard.
A B-side Ozzy story. I mean, there's
like there's all the big ones that everybody knows. Give us one that not
right.
Everybody knows
that
that
a regular fan would know about Ozzy. Something he did.
All right. Well, Ozzy, this is the early days of Black Sabbath. He used to go to this pub near where he lives. So he grew up in Ashton, I believe is the name of the town. I got to double check that, but it's kind of like it's in United Kingdom. He's from Britain.
UK. Britain.
From UK, yeah. So he used to go to this pub all the time. He would get fucking shit-faced drunk. Well, Ozzy had a farm, had all kinds of animals. One day he got so shit-faced drunk, he came home and shot all of his chickens with a shotgun.
What? Just for fun?
Just for shits and giggles. He got fucking a hammer and just started blowing his chicken head off.
Oh my God. Dude, that's finger looking good.
I mean, God damn.
Chris Duncan with the comment of the night right there.
Yeah, I mean, just fucking just massacring chickens. Like, there's so many. Like Sharon would try to, Sharon would always try to prevent Ozzy from going out and getting drunk by stealing his clothes. And Ozzy would go out, he would steal Sharon's clothes. He would put on Sharon's dresses and go out and go drinking in Sharon's dresses, not giving a single fuck.
Dude, that sounds like my marriage, guys.
I must say, that literally sounds like me and Rachel going out on a Friday night to Fountain Square.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Look,
You're telling me you've never gone to Fountain Square and gone to Kuma's Corner and not wearing your wife's dress?
No.
I don't think I've ever went to Kuma's Corner.
I've never went on any.
I once wore my girlfriend's panties as a ski mask.
I wore it
I do that in the house all the time. If I do the laundry, I put my wife's underwear over my head and I run around. I do a Snapchat going, "I am Batman."
By the way, did you guys? I think I sent you guys the snap too of this weekend. So I did a little kind of spring cleaning. I was cleaning out some boxes. I found a box from college, and I had my panty collection in there.
Oh my God!
How bad did that box smell?
What are you, fucking Japanese?
Oh, what a scumbag, right?
God, like,
put a used panty vending machine outside your house.
Yeah, I had to spray it with Lysol, for COVID, of course. But
if the clap had a smell, it was probably that box.
Oh, it smells fresh as hell.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude.
No, I found
probably brew beer with the amount of
okay.
Long John Silver's.
Funny story, because this kind of pisses me off. So I missed out on getting a piece of ass. It's probably about a year ago with a very, very, very attractive female because I did not have a condom handy. Because I stopped using condoms after I have a kid, as stupid as that sounds. But so as I'm cleaning this box, I literally found about 15 condoms in this fucking box. I was like, are they still good after 10 years? I don't know, but we'll find out.
No, they're not.
Yeah, we'll find.
They're not.
Good.
Oh God, Matt's got like 3 other kids out there.
I guarantee it. I almost
just
guarantee
save
it.
those panties, and when you get real old, there's going to be science that you can just clone the women out of those
Clone the
panties.
women. Can I?
And
Yeah,
then
can I get her at
There's
this?
probably like
Can I get her
there's
at
probably
this
like 3 or
exact
4
shape
random
and
ass
size?
bald kids with beards walking around like they don't know their dad.
I thought about doing the shittiest thing ever and actually like posting them on the wall and just tagging them on Snapchat.
With a
I mean, because I'm
date.
still friend. I talk about this all the time.
Date.
I'm still friends with a lot of the chicks I've hooked up with because I'm very clear with my intentions. I don't pretend to like somebody to have sex with them.
No, be on the surface, man.
No, just be on the surface. So I'm friends with a lot of the girls I've hooked up with, but I thought about how fucking funny would that be. And by the way, I post on Facebook. It's like, ask me the top 5 anything. And of course, my best friend Clay Tucker comes out and says, top 5 best pussy. I was like, should I tag him? And I was Facebook friends with all 5. So I was like, let's go. I did not tag him though. I was like, I'm
Back
not.
in the day, dude, all my hookups, they would wake up and be like, fuck, dude, I did that.
What the hell is that?
You know what I mean? Oh my God. They'd be like, what's up? Blocked.
There ain't no waking up with this one. You get the fuck out. No. I don't like to cuddle after sex. I hate sharing my bed. If I share my bed, I can't sleep. I'm not even joking. I just fucking sit there, toss and turn, and
I can't beat off if I share my bed, you know?
Yeah, I know. It's so hard.
Hey, RJ, do you ever like sneak a beat off while your wife's asleep next to you?
Dude, I do that shit all the time.
You just let it go in your
I don't have to sneak it though. Like she knows. Like we go to bed all the time, and I'm like, hey babe.
Hey honey, could you just pull your ass out a little bit, please?
So you tell her that you're gonna
like
beat
legit.
it off.
She'll be like, I'm too tired. I'm going to sleep, and I'll just fucking pull it out. I'll watch porn, and I'll just fucking beat off on her ass.
Dude, that's God damn it.
Beaver, is that what you were doing to me the other day?
Like she knows.
I was half asleep. Beaver's like, hey, could you pull out your ass real quick? I was like, what the hell are you doing, bub?
I'll try first. Like I'll try it at first. Like I'll poke her a couple of times. Like, hey, let's do this. And she's like, no, and she'll smack me. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna take care of it myself, and I'll just kind of do my thing and shit, splooge, and.
I think if my wife turned me down and I was forced to jerk off next to her, I would definitely finish on her face.
You'll never be.
No,
married.
Dude. See, I'm not that.
I just want to let you know that.
I'm not.
You'll
that
be
bold.
climbing cliffs high as fuck.
Hey, honey. I'll be climbing. I'll be climbing cliffs high as fuck the rest of my life. I can't wait.
White House.
By the way,
by
hey,
myself.
I think Duncan, you need to commit right now to going to Colorado with me as soon as this fucking shit's over. Just commit right now.
It's a long drive, dude.
No, we're taking
It's
a
not
train.
that bad, man.
A train.
We're taking a train. It's part of the experience. Part of the experience.
Wait, are you taking a train or are you doing a train?
I'll maybe both. We'll see.
How about we go to Illinois?
Apparently, there's a bunch of dead bodies up there in the mountains. Maybe I'll fuck a dead body. A frozen body. That's kind of like my last lay, anyways. I think.
I'm pretty sure that's how you summon the apocalypse, man.
What?
I'm pretty sure that's how you summon the apocalypse. Everything else that's happened in 2020, if you fucking
Let me summoning
that's probably
shit.
the end of the world.
I think one of my favorite days ever is I was at Red Rock Canyon in Las Vegas, at Red Rock Canyon in Vegas. I was on top, of course, did the climbing shit. By there, way scarier and more dangerous than Hocking Hills even. And I'm fucking high as a motherfucker. I just rented a slingshot. So if you're gonna do anything in Vegas, you might as well get you might as well get fucked up. Yep. You might as well rent somebody else's car, and you might as well take it out to a fucking park and climb some mountains and get really stoned. And that's exactly what I did. There were families out there, and I'm just puffing on them. And it's legal out there. I mean, nobody gives a fuck. But oh man,
I go to Vegas. I'm trying cocaine for the first time.
For the first time.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
For the first time that week.
I'm gonna go. I just picture like a hooker or something. I'm like, I'd like to try me some of that cocaine.
Cocaine.
Speaking of
the ballad of what's his name, the movie, the Johnny Cash parody movie, great movie.
I don't fucking know.
It's on Netflix.
Dewey Cox.
Dewey Cox, watch it, Matt. Have you ever watched? You've never seen Dewey Cox? Walk Hard.
Walk Hard.
No, I have not.
Matt, you're the
Dewey Cox
goddamn
story.
my biggest music fan. You have watch that shit tonight.
Walk Hard. You talking about the movie, like the funny parody type movie?
With the other guy
called
not
Walk
named
Hard, the Dewey
not
Cox.
named Will
Don't worry about
Ferrell.
this shit, Dewey.
Yeah, the guy not named Will Ferrell in Step Brothers, like that guy. I forget his name.
John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly. Yeah, watch it. It's on Netflix, Matt. You will fucking lose your shit. Like I know
It's
you're
hilarious.
It's the same as me. Yes,
It's pretty fucking hilarious.
it's the best.
Because honestly, I'm not a huge Will Ferrell fan. There's a lot of Will Ferrell.
No, this ain't
John
Will
C.
Ferrell.
Reilly.
It's him.
Yep.
And
Different
I
thing. They're like
promise you will
different
fucking
type of humor.
Watch it. I promise you, please.
I'll fucking watch it then. God damn it. What I don't want to
Better.
watch. What I don't want to watch, by the way, is the Pacers play another game.
They're done, man.
So disappointing.
They're done. Bonus was the glue. Sabonis was the glue. Keep
Well, I mean,
Sabonis, Brogdon.
He's obviously our best player.
Rebuild.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go around the horn. I'll ask, of course, two of my biggest Pacer fans and friends here, Chris Duncan and Mr. Elliot Beaver. Beaver, I'll let you go first because I know you're very insightful. Duncan's already kind of given me what he thinks should happen. What do you think the Pacers need to change other than fucking firing the coach that they just extended?
I think they need to try to play the kind of 4 smaller players with 1 big man, only trade Miles Turner's ass for some sort of wing. And I'd look into possibly seeing what I could get for Vic as well. Maybe both of them in some sort of deal.
What if we package? I would prefer.
Vic's already gone.
I was talking to my brother. Yeah, but the thing is, we have Vic for another year, so we're either going to have to trade him or just
No, you get something out of him. Because
exactly, 100%. So, trade Vic. I think you package Vic and Miles Turner. Honestly, I think Miles Turner's a great person, but he's
the best.
Plateaued.
Absolutely the best.
He's plateaued. He's not improved.
He was actually one of the better players in that series after game 1.
Yeah, no, he played well. Don't get me wrong, but I don't see him getting better. In 3 years, he has not got better at anything. Really, he's just he's a great shot blocker.
Yeah, he's not used like he should be with the Pacers. It's just. It's not a team for him.
I agree with you.
I agree with that too. I would agree with that too. So you package Miles and Vic. What could you get with Miles and Vic? And I think if you got an electric, like you said, a wing player, a 2 or a 3 that is just.
Don't steal my take, motherfucker.
No, this is what me and my brother were talking about this yesterday, Bob.
Come on, Bob. Don't take that, Rob.
No, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who wants to go after MB, but I don't want 2 big man. Sabonis and Embiid. No.
There's actually a free agent
he would never
I
come
kind of wish they would inquire about possibly dealing, because I know New Orleans does like Miles Turner, but I was actually thinking about Brandon Ingram, because I think he's on.
Dribble
we got to go bigger.
Too many shots. Fuck that. Don't want him. No,
we got to go bigger.
More than anybody, and he's still a very young player.
You won't win with him. Be in the same boat. Lose first round of the playoffs.
Just
As a small market, the only way you're going to win is play defense. Look at the Pistons. You have to have defense. So, I mean, if you keep Miles and Sabonis together, they're okay. But
what did defense do for this whole entire series when they couldn't score with the shit?
No Sabonis.
For sure. The only way we're winning a championship, I'm just being honest with you guys, we have to get lucky and get a Paul George type player at 10th.
That's what I was saying.
Yep.
I feel like Ingram still has upside to him.
No, we'll never win the championship. The only way we win the championship is if a LeBron James caliber guy comes out of Indiana and wants to come back home and play for the Pacers and win a championship. It's just like Cleveland. It's the only way we're ever going to win one.
Your boy Romeo Langford, is that the answer?
No, man, I was hoping. I was praying, but I don't think it's the answer.
But
no, you keep Brogdon and Sabonis, and then you got to rebuild. And you need in today's league. Nah, TJ Warren he can score, he can go off, yes, but defense, no. You need a shutdown
on that contract. We got him on a cheap ass contract.
He's not a shutdown 3. For a small market team, you need a shutdown.
He's actually one of our better defenders for this year.
Not good enough. Bub, you need a shutdown 3. I'm talking top notch shutdown 3.
And you're saying you can't get one to play with them?
They can score on the other end too and shut down on this end. That's what we have with PG, but he said sayonara.
Why? Hey, Kawhi, you come back home. You were here for 5 minutes, Bob.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That'd be great.
Today's
league, you have to have a shutdown 3. You have to have a 2 that can score. And then you have to have a Brogdon point, which you keep. I like Brogdon a lot. And then you have
Milwaukee. That's what they have exactly. And
they have Giannis, who is a goddamn freak.
Literally a freak.
So I just named the top 2 teams, which they have. They don't really have that stuff right there. They just have fucking ballers.
What do you mean they don't have that stuff right there?
They don't really have a shooting guard that's just some sort of all great scorer like you're talking about.
Well, but they have Giannis, and I said at the other end if they can score.
Yeah, so we're all in agreement here. Nate needs to go. That's 100% sure, right?
All right, who's the last small market team that won an NBA championship?
Detroit, probably.
Exactly.
No, Dallas. I mean, Dallas is kind of a smaller market.
It was Detroit.
Dallas.
It was Detroit. Now
Dallas
think of Detroit's big or build. Think of how Detroit was built.
Defense.
Cleveland.
The 4.
Cleveland was a small small market.
Ben Wallace was in the fourth. Ben Wallace was a center.
I said you have to have a guy from Indiana that
I remember
LeBron James caliber that wants to win a championship for his home team.
Yeah, it was Chauncey Billups, fucking Rip Hamilton. It was
a two that could score, a one that is kind of like a Brogdon. What was your five? Ben Wallace, the same thing.
Ben Wallace was the 5. 4 was
Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed Wallace, the mouth.
Arguably the greatest power forward to ever play the game that nobody talks about.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
Hey, mark my words.
No, he was good for sure, but I wouldn't even.
He's one of the best.
Matt, have you been taking drugs too, buddy? Or
that's why I just said arguably one of.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna side with Barkley here, and I just like he called Skip Bayless, you're a punk ass. What's going on with this? Did you guys see this shit?
Come on, you saw this shit.
Yeah, well, I saw this shit. Of course I did. But I love that Charles and him are going back and forth. So what started? So basically about Lillard, I guess, because he's all. Of course, I love Barkley.
Punk ass. What are you talking about, Luka?
No.
Luka was the punk ass white boy.
No. Charles Barkley called Skip Bayless a punk ass this week.
Oh, I did not see this.
Yes, absolutely.
We're getting to that.
They've been feuding back and forth, basically on Lillard because, of course, Barkley takes crazy takes all the time, but he was all in on Lillard.
No, Barkley's honest, and people hate it.
Yeah, I know Barkley. I love Barkley. Don't get me fucking
my favorite.
wrong.
Yeah, I always since I was.
And Barkley also comes out and calls out PG too. Dunk, I told you to look that up. What's going on there? Playoff P scored 13, 11, and 8.
Pretty much he had a take where he was like, you can't call yourself playoff P and keep losing. He's like, they don't call me championship Chuck.
You can't.
I thought that was the funniest thing ever, dude.
And honestly, and I had this conversation today at the gym with a buddy. I said, listen, some days you're going to have off scoring nights, but if you're not hitting your three, why is Paul still shooting the three if you're not hitting it? Fucking you can take the ball to the basket. Paul George, I always got so mad he was an Indy. This dude can literally take the ball to the basket at will at any time, and he won't fucking do it.
I watched him last game against the Mavs get D'd up by a gimpy ass Luka that he was not
with an ankle, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, and there's other ways to contribute too. If you're not fucking scoring, go play defense, get some rebounds.
That's what he said. Like, I contribute other ways if I'm not. No, motherfucker, you have a max fucking contract.
Yeah, we need 20.
You have a max deal. You were here to play defense and score and earn your fucking max deal. Like, he's always in his feelings. He's always been that way. Like, he's soft. He's a sensitive, soft. I mean, he's great when he's at his prime.
Oh, when he's
once you're in his head, over.
It's over.
Now he'll probably go out and drop 50 tonight and they'll win. But
I predict a Clippers by 20 victory tonight.
I predict that they put him on Luka.
They aren't gonna have Kristaps tonight either.
I predict that they put PG on Luka tonight. Like,
I think that'd be smart.
Leonard or PG will be on Luka all game. Like, nobody will ever see him.
Yeah, why the fuck weren't they doing that before? I mean,
exactly. Exactly.
Pretty sure they were, and Luka was still just dominating.
Hey, by the way, shout out Brogdon. Brogdon guarded the fuck out of LeBron a couple games ago, too, by the way.
Brogdon's the real deal. Brogdon's
guarded
a player,
LeBron.
Man.
Yeah, he was guarding LeBron when we played the Lakers a few weeks ago.
Oh, I thought you were talking about in this recent series.
Yeah, more than a few weeks.
Put down the pipe, motherfucker. God damn.
You see LeBron pull up from like half court last night? Bang, bang. He was on fire, dude. Lakers are winning it all. Sorry. I hate it, too. But they're
not going to win it all.
No, they're not. That team's.
Who you got, Beef? You still sticking with your what?
Clippers.
Bucks is who you said?
I've kind of switched back and forth. The team that's playing best right now, I feel like, is Toronto, actually.
Better than Dallas. Dallas is playing amazing.
Dallas is playing great. But
they're 2-2. Dallas is playing amazing, but they're not gonna.
If you're Kawhi Leonard, are you pissed that you left Toronto?
No.
Right
no. You're still in LA, and
you're still in LA.
No, you're actually in the bubble.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't care what the situation is. If I'm in LA, I'm probably happy.
So you would be Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, I would be Carmelo. Just fucking stick me somewhere.
Maybe the most money. We'll lose every game. I'm in.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. I'll score 30. I might not pass them. Yeah, fuck it. Sometimes you gotta play. Hey, ask the Pacers. Sometimes you gotta play one-on-one basketball, buddy.
No, I hate it.
No, it's fucking horrible. I'm like, Nate, what are you doing? We called the timeout yesterday and literally went straight into one-on-one basketball. I'm like, Vic took like
no sets. No sets.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And no adjustments. Like, I understand Nate is not a bad coach. Nate is a good coach, but he's not a great coach. He's not going to get us where we need.
Player's coach. He's a player's coach.
I heard a comparison. He is a Marvin Lewis of the NBA.
Yeah, like the players absolutely love him because they get away with anything they want to do. But
And good success for the most part in the regular season, but absolute dog shit for the playoffs, never getting past.
Dude, the Marvin Lewis of the NBA is the best comparison I've heard in a long time.
They kind of look alike too.
That's exactly what he is. And we're all bitching about him getting fired like the Bengals fans did forever. We're the fucking Bengals of the NBA.
We're gonna have him.
Damn it.
We're gonna have him for 17 years, and he's never gonna win a playoff game. So that's fucking great. Also, Luka gets called a bitch ass white boy. How many times have you been called a bitch ass white boy, Beaver?
By you at least a few times a week.
Yeah, goddamn right. So, I mean, what do you think about this? Doug, I know you have a hot take. What about Luka being called a bitch-ass white boy? And he might be the last person on the planet you should go after because he's in Michael Jordan mode right now as far as like just electric.
All right.
Electric.
So, first of all, I'm not gonna go into a black guy called a white guy a bitch-ass white boy.
And nobody's fucking calling out the double standard.
If it was the other way, blah, 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 suck a dick. I don't give a fuck about that. Even if he said bitch-ass black boy, I wouldn't give a fuck about that.
No.
It is what it is.
You're a bitch-ass
My favorite thing is that he says this, and then before the game goes up and tries to does his apology kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Luka just kind of blew him off like, nah, we cool. You know, we good, whatever, it's good. And then drops a 40-point triple-double, 17, 14, 40. That's woohoo! And a step back fucking game winner.
The game-winning
Luka is I said it way before the season started. Give me Luka and
Luka
from the Nuggets. Yeah, Luka.
I got
Luka and Jokic from the Nuggets. We're winning championships. Give me foreign people that don't leave. That's what I want.
Yep.
Foreigners. They don't leave.
That don't leave are probably the best option.
All right, we got some bonus
in a small market. In a small market, it is, Beeve. Tell me I'm wrong.
And honestly,
honestly, Luka would be the one player I would want over anybody else right now if I was
over Giannis, though. If you could have Giannis,
and by the way,
honestly, I might still go Luka right now over Giannis just because
that's tough.
He's got so many more facets to his offensive game.
And he's 20 years old, like 21 or whatever. Like
exactly.
He can't even drink alcohol. What happens if he starts going to bars and just fucks up his whole career, becomes an alcoholic, does drugs?
The best thing is after he hit the game
winner.
Best thing ever. He hits that game winner. Kendall Jenner like tweeted him. Hi.
Fuck that.
It's either Kendall or Kylie, one of the Jenners, tweeting him hi. And dude, I looked at the tweet. And it's so funny. Celebrities going, "Stay away, Luka. Don't ruin it.
Do not do it.
Blocker.
Run. Run, motherfucker. Run. By the way, we had breaking news last week during the show, and we didn't even talk about. How about the Instagram model says she had oral sex with 7 Phoenix Suns players at the same time? I love the meme
about that.
I love the meme, by the way, of the guy laying on the bed with this. It was Devin Booker he was laying on the court and he's got his head up. It's like, the Suns players waiting for the next in line.
Again, no wonder they went undefeated in the bubble.
Let's go ahead.
Go ahead
and say her OnlyFans. Did you see what happened to that thing after that story came out?
Oh, it exploded.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah.
Instagram.
One of the biggest ones.
Maybe I should add her. Instagram model AJ. It's AYYYEJAE. If you horny bastards want to fucking add her. Her Twitter's on here on the link as well. So yeah, she come out
one more time.
AYY. That's a lot of work, Bob. AYYEJEA. And she put on I think this is Instagram on my birthday. My birthday is Memorial Day weekend, and I seen them all at Dre's like this one team, and I was getting fucked in a hotel room. They all pulled up, and I sucked their dick. Adam 22 goes the whole team, and she goes 7 of them.
Dude, that 7 NBA player, that's like 250 inches of cock in your mouth.
I know.
I think monster dicks, dude. Like 7 of them.
I know. I think all 4 of us should do it, and that would be like 8 inches of dick total. It'd be. I can't wait till we blow up and an Instagram model comes up and says, "I sucked all of Highly Inappropriate's dick one night."
It's the same night me and Duncan both get a divorce.
Yep. That's all right.
Tolerated beaver.
You might be rich enough to not care. Well, see you later, honey. Oh, shit.
We got to move on to the NFL here.
Are you excited? Have you been looking shit up or what? I
I
see.
ain't really been looking stuff up, but how about AQ Shipley, center for the Tampa Bay Bucks?
Yeah, they're going to start doing the LA Lakers thing. People are like, oh, Tom Brady's there, but I've heard some.
Because Bruce, it's because Arians is down there.
No, of course, and he came from Arizona. He came from Indy.
The line shit. He knows the system. Yeah,
I know. I was fucking with you, but yeah, I like that pickup. Their O line is still shit, but he's going to help. They also got former Colt Joe Haig on their line now. Yeah, I still don't think I've heard some rumors that Brady don't look too hot there in fucking in Tampa Bay.
I did too.
Well, I guess what happens when you fucking sign a 43-year-old quarterback, guys? You know, like
dude, we're like 2 weeks away from NFL.
I can't wait. Like, it don't seem like it, but I cannot fucking wait.
One boner jacked. You know what I mean?
Bro,
can I do something real quick with you boys?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I got my FanDuel app open. FanDuel Sports app, only app that I mess with sports betting. DraftKings fucked me over so many times. Do not use DraftKings.
Do not recommend.
Do not use DraftKings. They have fucked me over. FanDuel is the only thing that I use.
No free ads, Duncan.
Well, hopefully that gets us one. You know what I mean? All right, so I want to ask you guys some win totals on the season for teams, and I want you to tell me if it's over or under, okay?
Go.
First off, we're going to start with our Colts. And don't be a homer. Like, act like you're betting. You're really betting. Right now, FanDuel has the Colts at over under 9 games.
Over for sure.
And remember, it's 16 games this year, right? No preseason.
They got the Colts at 9 games.
Remember, it's 16 games.
It's 16 games every week, asshole. Are you high?
Every year, it's 16 games. Duncan.
No, without a bye week. Like it's like 16, but it was like an extra game, I think, this year, right?
No,
there's 16 games.
Next year, 17. I think next year starts 17.
Yeah, they're starting that.
I thought this year was the year that we had more games.
No.
No.
All right, whatever. Suck a dick. I'll just go fuck off. All right, so the Colts, 9 games, over under.
Over. Hammer me over.
Everybody over.
I would confidently put 100 on over. For sure.
All right.
And I'll double down. I'll say out of 16, 12.
This is one that got me, and I can't wait to hear what you guys say because this one got me when I looked at it. Patriots over under 9.5.
Under.
Surprisingly, I think it depends on what Cam Newton looks like. If Cam Newton is even just remotely okay.
They're saying he's running away with the job. He looks awesome in camp. That's what all the news is.
That's all he can do is run because they don't have any receivers with him.
Yeah, I mean, like, because that's the thing is there's not a lot of talent on that team, but Bill Belichick. I mean, we say this in years where it feels like the Patriots aren't very good and they go 11-5 and the division shit. You know, people are high on the Bills, and here I am high on a podcast, but no, I mean, like, you never know what you're going to get out of that fucking division. Like,
so you think they'll coach them to over 10?
I think they'd be over 9.5. Like
they had key defenders that.
I think they're trying to lose.
Gilmore is awesome, best corner in the league. I think
Belichick will find a way.
I think they're trying to lose, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, I got 2 more for you.
Go.
Tampa Bay over under 9.5 for Tampa Bay too.
Shit. Under.
I'm taking under 2.
Under.
I think they go 8-8. I think 8-8 is their record.
I think Tampa Bay is getting overrated now just because Tom Brady's a quarterback.
And again, he's 40
years old. Does Brady get hurt?
Those weapons.
With that line, it would not surprise me if Brady gets brutalized this year. Brutalized. He's never. When's the last time Brady got got sacked more than 20 times in a season?
He gets the ball away quick though. Still.
Yeah, he's got a quick release. Granted, in that offense, I mean, Belichick's offense is kind of West Coast, et cetera. A lot of screens, a lot of check.
They're gonna switch everything though, Matt. Like
that's the thing. That's what I'm telling you. Why it's not. That's why it's not going to work. I've said it on the show. It's not going to work because you got a Bruce Arians fucking shoot offense. You can't have a 43-year-old quarterback sit there and shotgun and throw it 30 yards down the field all game. It's not going to work. It's not going to fucking work.
The highlight of Tampa Bay was when Tony Dungy was their fucking head coach. Think about that.
But they didn't win.
They won a Super Bowl. They won a Super Bowl after Dungy left, though. But I will say for sure it's not going to work. And honestly, even if Brady does have an arm still, he's not going to have an arm all season. I don't care about TB12. It's a whole different game at quarterback. You can do it as a kicker because
I agree with you, man. I'm feeling you.
You still got
the receivers
best receiving core probably.
No shit.
Now does Bruce switch it up and no longer
Yeah, but last year
that defense is actually pretty good.
7-step drop, Bruce. I mean, does he switch it up? And
yeah, but last year the Browns had the best receiving core, and what the fuck did they do? I don't think it doesn't matter if the guy throwing you the football.
The Browns.
I trust TB12 over Baker at this point in time.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know. But I would take Tom's brain, but I don't want to take no 43-year-old fucking noodle arm.
Got to interrupt the fight, and I got to end it with my lock.
What?
All right. This is my lock, and I'm taking the under, and I'm putting the house on it.
For Tampa Bay?
The Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
11.5 games.
Oh, way under.
Fucking shit.
11.5 games.
Lamar Jackson comes back to life this year. I mean, as far as comes back, like he's not fucking Joe Montana. He's not fucking Jesus Christ in cleats.
No.
Okay.
Pittsburgh's got Big Ben back. That's 2 games.
Yeah.
And that's split, obviously, I think. Right?
I think if Ben's healthy, I think the Steelers compete for that division for sure. I will agree.
Me too. They're the Steelers. Like somehow they're always fucking good. I don't know how, but yeah. I mean, my lock is under on the Ravens at 11.5. It really is.
That.
And my biggest thing, it came out this week, Madden. And who's on the cover of Madden?
Lamar Jackson.
The curse.
Broken ankle week 2. Broken ankle week 2.
Boys.
So I had a buddy text me.
Under on the Ravens.
This is relevant. I had a buddy text me because I was like, "Yo, y'all got questions?" One of my buddies asked me, "Who do you got in the Super Bowl this year?"
Chiefs.
Hey, Duncan.
Chiefs.
I will say,
I'm not gonna bet against the Chiefs. What?
No. Madden cover. Who was on last year?
Mahomes, right? And he won the Super Bowl. I don't know.
Yes.
That's like the first time ever, though, wasn't it?
I will.
Beaver did not answer my over/under question. Are you saying the Ravens are going to win the Super Bowl?
No, I don't think they'll win the Super Bowl. I don't believe.
Are they over/under 11.5 games?
I'll say under, but I'm not totally locking that.
Chiefs, I think honestly, the Chiefs would be a safe Super Bowl pick, but I'm telling you right now, Grant, I'm a fucking
Saints,
homer.
dude. Saints Chiefs is what.
Saints. I want
Chiefs. That's what you're going with.
I so bad want a repeat of 2009. I want Colts and Saints, and I want the Colts to whip their ass.
Be amazing.
Be amazing. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not being a homer. Oh, I'm not trying to be a homer here, but I'm being realistic here. A 2-headed fucking running back monster. I'm telling you right now, Jonathan Taylor is the fucking truth.
Oh, my rookie just came in, dude.
And that's gonna make and Marlon Mack is no fucking slouch, okay? And if you got a guy coming in to motivate you,
exactly,
we've got a 2-headed monster. And if Philip Rivers,
don't forget that line. Don't forget that offensive line. Well, like top 3 in the league.
Philip Rivers has been an MVP candidate and he's never played behind a great offensive line. And I'm confident. I've heard a lot of great things. Rivers, he said they put out an article today that Rivers, his accuracy is impressing people, which
and vocal, like he's hungry. He wants it. Like he knows.
Dude,
last go round.
Rivers has always been a consistent, accurate quarterback.
But his throw is the only thing that pisses me off, dude.
Dude,
that sidearm throw pisses me off.
If nothing else, you cannot say that Rivers has not been consistent.
I don't care if the motherfucker's throwing the ball through his legs, if hitting receivers in the hands.
3 years in a row, I had him in fantasy. He is consistent on points.
Yeah, because they're always down, and he has to throw for 350 and.
I will go on record officially right now saying that if he throws the ball between his fucking legs, I don't care as long as it hits the receivers in his hands, because that is something that Brissett could not do last year.
Yeah, don't take Rivers in fantasy football this year and think you're going to get Chargers numbers, because he's going to be a game controller. He's going to have a running game and all.
No, they're probably going to run a lot more. I'll give you that.
That is
his
going to
passing
be top
yards are going
notch.
to be low.
He's not going to turn the ball over.
It is worth taking
what it's going to be.
It is worth taking a gamble on Jonathan Taylor in an early round, though, I think.
Oh, dude, no, not early. Fuck that. You can get him late as fuck.
Well, I think you can, but I think if granted, around here, you got to understand you're playing with Colts fans. A lot of people.
Then you let them take him early, and then you laugh in their face like you're.
Not if he fucking turns into a monster.
Nah,
I always
no 3rd, 4th round pick. Don't do that.
No, I always take a chance on a rookie running back and typically have pretty good luck on him. And he's on my radar. Beaver, don't steal my draft strategy.
If you take him 3rd or 4th round, you're an idiot. But
no, I won't do that. I would take him if he was there in the 6th round. I would take him though.
He's going to be like my backup.
You got to understand in one of our leagues,
and then maybe him on the bench.
All right, you got to understand in one of our leagues, we play with 16 teams in one of our leagues.
There you go. Then maybe 4th, 5th. Then
you thin it out.
Yeah.
Just let me know about your draft. I'll come help you out. I'm the guru.
How about the guy who built the fucking tree house to watch the Indy 500 in person?
Oh, fucking amazing.
I love
Who the
this guy.
fuck did this?
His name's Joe Malia. He is basically
His name's Tony.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah, and on Sunday he's watched the race. He's watched the race for let's see right here. It would be almost as good as the past 39 races he's been to. So this would have been the 40th race. He was not going to miss it in person. Decided to build a treehouse. So he paid these people to build a treehouse in their fucking yard so he could watch the Indy 500. He is from, and this is great, he's not even an Indy relative. He's from Peotone, Illinois, the south suburbs of Chicago. He went to his first race at 17 years old in 1981. He's been there for 39 years. He wasn't going to miss his 40th. I think that's fucking incredible. Watching,
that's the best story I've heard.
Watch.
See this.
Yeah, it's been all over. But yeah, literally paid somebody to build a treehouse in their fucking backyard so he could watch the race because he's from Illinois.
So he paid the people that live close to the track to build it.
Built it 40 feet off the ground.
They're smoking the biggest fucking crack rock that you've ever seen in your life from this money this guy gave him.
And I'm telling you right now,
because to our audience around the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, is not the nicest neighborhood. I mean, it's a little ghetto. And
by the way,
you got people selling $25 parking spots in their front yards for this stuff.
Yeah. By the way, if somebody builds a treehouse in my backyard, it's staying. By the way, for sure.
Oh, dude, I'm watching the race. Look,
I'm watching the race.
I'm making it stay, and then I'm going to be the guy like park in my yard, hang out in the treehouse, watch.
Y'all know
every year.
Y'all know the family video that was like right up the road from the racetrack, right off of Georgetown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to work at that family video, and I'll tell you, the people that go in there, they're not the greatest people.
Oh yeah. Well, for sure.
Hey, I just got a text from a number that I don't know who it is.
Sorry.
Interrupt.
I sent you a dick pic.
It's a great idea. It really is. It is highly inappropriate fantasy football league. Winner gets a T-shirt.
Oh my God, Duncan, that was me texting you.
Oh, I didn't save your number. There you go. RJ, great fucking idea.
We kept on saying RJ should be added to the
Open up a league, get all our fans, in there. We'll all fucking draft. That's a good idea. But I say we do it daily. With a daily thing.
For fuck's sake, man. That was me texting you.
I don't have your number saved, dude. I'm glad I got it.
Save it. Dude, I'm the only number that you're going to get from a Florida area code.
I don't even know what Florida's area code is, dude.
Yeah,
he paid attention to Ludacris's song. Ludacris didn't tell me.
By the way, Pat McAfee is a legit wrestler, guys.
Oh, he is.
Dude, you watch that shit. I can't wait for him.
This is me in my bed, right? So the intros happen. I'm just kind of chilling, chilling. And then he did the backflip right off the beginning, and I went, oh my God. Dude, I fucking lost it.
Yo, I lost it, dude. As long as he doesn't fucking like go up and die like fucking like Gronk did. Like Gronk did WrestleMania.
He was in the actual match.
No, the Gronk did WrestleMania. He was like one of the co-hosts of WrestleMania.
He wasn't in a match.
Skip from him since then.
Pat had like a match.
Gronk was never in a real match, and Pat has every. Will he be a full-time wrestler? Probably not, but he's got a full. Yeah, but that's a completely different thing though. Like 24/7 was like the hardcore title. You could literally
it's like WrestleMania. They like punch like celebrities in your face.
But the difference is Pat was actually in a match, and he actually has intentions. He actually has intentions of being a wrestler. Like,
and he's going to stay full time.
No, he won't be a full-time wrestler. I don't think his schedule's too packed to be a full-time wrestler, but he will definitely.
I was impressed, dude. I was so impressed.
No,
dude,
he definitely prepared. I mean, no.
I got a buddy. I got a buddy I work with, and he's like 50 years old, and he's die-hard wrestling, like WWE, die-hard wrestling, like critiques it, like he knows. I'm telling you, he knows his shit more than any of us. And his big thing was the base jump to the top rope into the, you know what I'm talking about? Like he did the base jump, did the backflip, and then did the base jump, and then did the thing. He said that's one of the most impressive things that he's seen in wrestling in a long time.
Oh yeah,
and he texted me because he was like, "This is a show. This is a gimmick. This is horrible for wrestling." He told me that the whole time that Pat and all this was going on, and he watched that match and he texted me and he goes, "Pat's legit, dude."
Well, you need to tell your buddy too. Like nothing right now is bad for wrestling because ratings are not good. Ratings are not good right now with fucking COVID. I mean, honestly, I watch wrestling occasionally, and it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch without fans. I mean, it just is. You don't get the same reactions. Like it's just
no. Dude. Wrestling relies on like 80% fan reaction. Like
No,
the fan reaction is a vast majority of wrestling.
I like how the NXT people put the other wrestlers out there like yelling, so you kind of feel something. But
well, I mean, because you understand they're all essentially competing for a contract. They're all competing to be
They put them in the crowd, like.
Yeah, so they're all competing for a contract essentially. So in NXT, it's kind of like NXT is essentially the D League of the NBA. Yeah, the D League.
I think NXT might.
But you know what, dude? I wouldn't call NXT
no, it's definitely more
league, man, because there's a huge following with NXT.
No, for sure. There's a huge.
Because they're more edgy.
Not necessarily more edgy, but they're up and comers, and they actually, wrestle hard. Because honestly, Triple H is in charge of NXT, and the biggest difference is Vince is in charge of WWE. And I think, honestly, at this point, Vince is fucking old and senile. He pushes the wrong fucking guys, of course, wrestling fans are stupid. They get mad too, but it's just so many missed opportunities. I think you could build off something and I've watched it a few times where they'll go with a storyline, all in on a storyline, and it will literally disappear the next week. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Man, your dogs are fucking each other in the background.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
She likes to take on the bed.
Dude, they're humping, dude.
No, the other one's over here. I just looked.
My wrestling take.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your wrestling take, Beaver?
It's on my little name right there.
Wrestling is fake. Well, gravity is not fake.
You're an idiot, Beaver.
As a guy who's taken a bump in a wrestling ring, it fucking hurts worse than anything.
Nobody debates the fact that wrestling is scripted.
Yeah, it's scripted. It's definitely
not. Have you ever took a bump?
I took a bump in a wrestling ring, yes. I just straight up went and fell on my back. Yep.
Did it hurt?
Oh, it fucking hurt. It's not like... why am I sounding like fucking Frankenstein there? What's going on? All right.
You've been like that all episode. But would you jump off a top rope and do a backflip?
No. Not right now. Not in the state.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Pat did two back. I was shocked. I did not expect him to do that.
Yeah, I'll do a backflip, but there's a fucking foam pit underneath me.
No, I will never do a backflip. My daughter is struggling to get her back handspring down for cheerleading.
So you've been trying them too?
And I spot her, trying to help her do it. And I've watched her just eat grass. I would never be able to do a back handspring. I'd never be able to do a backflip off anything. I would never in my life. I will never do that.
Is it hard for you to not laugh when your daughter eats grass, trying to practice her gymnastics moves? Or
well, they got mad at me because the first time she couldn't get in, I looked at her and I said, "Guess what? You don't have to do a back handspring in." She's like, "What?" And I went, "Basketball."
Yeah.
And they got mad, but she's gonna get it, dude. She's got to strive. You know what I mean? She's hungry. She's not gonna stop. She came home from practice with a floor burn on her nose from trying it, and that's one of the most proudest moments of my life is that she committed and went for it on a gym floor and ate it and got that that on her nose.
I would have made up a better story.
She wants it. You know what I mean? That's good for a young adult. I love that.
I would have made up a better story. If my face is scuffed up, I'm like, yeah, I got in a bar fight or something. I remember one time in high school, I had a wiener dog, which is funny because I said I'd never own wiener dogs. So I had one bite through my lip. And I went to school the next day. And everybody's like, what happened? I was like, oh, I got in a fight. But then I told everybody what really happened. But my lip was busted the fuck up, guys.
Well, a cock ring went through your lip?
No, literally, I picked the fuck. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I picked the wiener dog up and it just fucking bit through my lip. Just chunked. I still got a scar right here. It's crazy. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. Fucking wiener dogs. But anyways, if you guys thought 2020 couldn't get worse, not only is finger fucking good, finger licking good, no longer in KFC's motto, we now have genetically modified mosquitoes that have been okay for the first U.S. test flight. Okay, I fucking hate mosquitoes. Why are we genetically modifying these bastards and spreading them into nature? Okay, so the decision came out.
Hold up. Sorry.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm a little drunk.
Yep. No shit. Good job.
We're genetically doing what to mosquitoes?
I don't know. I'm about to read the article, bud. That's what I was in the middle of doing.
No, that's what you're saying. You already said it.
Genetically modified.
So scientists are making super mosquitoes.
Yeah, they're making them with bigger dicks and shit. I don't know.
God damn, dude.
Can you imagine mosquito dick? What if you're actually getting fucked by the mosquito? That's a mosquito.
I got one, dude. You want to see it?
I got fucked by a lot of mosquitoes last week, man.
I got a mosquito dick. You want to see it?
I know you do.
Oh, you ain't seen it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude, our comments are going nuts right now on the page.
I know. We got to. Let's see. Should I read some before I talk about genetically modified? RJ, you got up for a second. How do you feel about genetically modified mosquitoes in 2020? Because it's real.
Dude, I don't even like regular fucking mosquitoes. So if they're genetically modified, like, fuck those dudes.
No, I mean, like, I hate mosquitoes. Why are we making more of them?
No,
So sometime after January 1st.
Dude, I sat outside over the weekend. I was grilling and shit. I had a citronella candle. I had 2 of them, actually. I put them out. Everything was good. Dude, these motherfuckers still were biting the fuck out of my feet.
Citronella attracts them, by the way.
It doesn't help.
Yeah.
Right. So I got to do this before you start this mosquito talk. Because you hate him. Jay-Z, when he retired on the Black Album, his last words at the end of the Black Album, he thanked everybody through the career. Everybody, spirit hands. Get him up. He thanked everybody through the career. And then at the last place, he said, I'm out. Inward. I'm going somewhere where no mosquitoes is at. Inward. My favorite. I laughed so hard when I heard that on the Black Album.
Hey, can we go back to NXT real quick? I don't sidetrack. So
derail.
Derail. So my cousin actually had, like, I was talking about, like, NXT has a huge following. My cousin has a podcast and a
no free plugs.
No free ads, by the way.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
All right,
it's called In Your House, man. It's all about NXT. They're pretty fucking awesome. She's cool.
Hey, I'm sure it's a great podcast, but he needs to come in our house and pay us for free. No.
Check out
his podcast.
Dude, I'll get him on. I will get him on.
Bring it up. You should have had him on this week.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, me and Elliot Beaver went to high school with a WWE wrestler. He's actually competed in WWE before. Dylan Bostic.
I was gonna say not WWE now, but
no, he's actually been on WWE. He's been live on Raw and SmackDown before. He's a smaller guy, so he's kind of like, Daniel Bryan's story. He's like really big in the independent wrestling scene, like literally 500,000 followers on Twitter, like huge.
There's a new guy from Newcastle that just got blown up. Kobe Selfmade, one of his guys in his camp, just made it to WWE.
Fun fact. Hold on, let me tell this story, guys. Come on.
Go ahead.
All right. Fun fact about Dylan Bostic. So, of course, you guys remember the Tough Enough episode. It was kind of like Ultimate Fighter, but, they're competing to be wrestlers. And by the way, the funny thing is it never, ever fucking works out. Like, whoever wins Tough Enough never becomes a WWE wrestler, essentially. I mean, I don't know why they do the show, but they did entry videos for this, and Dylan, of course, submitted his video to be on Tough Enough and got the most views out of anybody in the fucking world. Morristown Zone. Went to high school, Morristown. Graduated from Shelbyville, though, technically.
Yep.
Yeah, to move up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, but honestly, the reason I bring it up, I still talk to Debo. I still talk to Debo all the time. He wants to come on the show.
Exactly. Why the fuck hasn't he been on here already?
He just had a kid, by the way, so he's kind of been busy and shit. But I hit him up. I was like,
you probably forgot, thanks to your drug habit. I know how
I probably did forget. I need to write on the list here.
God damn,
you did forget.
No, for sure. He just had a kid. I hit him up. I said, hey, when things settle down with the baby, come on the show. We'll talk some wrestling.
Supposed to have a pro wrestler, supposed to have a pro UFC fighter.
Hey, COVID sucks, man. It's fucked up my whole year.
Matt's been promising me these guests for like 2 years.
Well, hey, bud, you can always ask people to come on the show.
But I'm not promising UFC and WWE wrestlers.
Well, you can hit them up too if you want.
But I don't know them personally, like you. I mean,
yeah.
Did I ever tell you guys a story about when I did a traffic accident crash for Finn Balor?
No, I want you to tell me about your wrestler that you were trying to tell us before Matt interrupted you. What were you gonna say?
What, Finn Balor?
No, he already told us about his podcast. Are you fucked up? Are you high?
No, he had something else. He was gonna say something else about him.
No, that was a podcast. No, I'm telling you, like, legit, in Orlando, Florida, Finn Balor got into a traffic accident, and I did his car crash.
Who's Finn? I don't know who that is.
Finn Balor. He was upper comer. He's pretty popular.
Yeah, so he's pretty huge in NXT.
He was the champion for years.
Yeah, like he has like Venom makeup, like he goes all out. So this dude,
did he have the makeup on when you caught him?
He's an Irish dude. He's like probably like 4'5". He's short as shit.
What would your guys' wrestling name be?
Ooh.
When I made my wrestler back in WWE old games, it was always Mad Dog Matthew.
I like it. Yeah. Dude. Like a metal song when you come out.
Yeah, but I was like 6'8" and had fucking long hair and shit.
I like it.
Obviously, just how I look now.
Beaver, what's your wrestling name, dude? The Pussy Tamer?
He'd be the Beaver.
See, look at Beaver just put the taming pussy in that box, dude.
I would just go with Wild Beaver after the bar.
Wild
Perfect.
The bar.
If you're the Wild Beaver, you got to fly off shit for sure. You have to be jumping off shit, high flying. And Beaver's completely frozen right now, by the way.
Yeah, he's got pussy, dude. He's trying to let's see.
Beaver's
What about
like,
you, RJ?
RJ?
What's your wrestling name, RJ?
Shit. I don't know, man. Like my gamer tag is Silent Chaos.
Nah,
So-
see, I picture you being like what was the cop back in the day in the 90s? The cop
The Law.
wrestler.
No, he's gonna be David Arquette and fucking
No,
Raider
what was
Rumble.
the
I will.
I
will
Oh my
fuck you.
God, what was his name? Shit, I know the movie you're talking about too. What was
Raider
his
Rumble.
name in that?
David Arquette.
Yeah.
was-
oh no, it was AKA. He was the Law.
Yeah, aka the Law.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will bust you.
My
Yeah.
wrestling name back in the day, trampoline wrestling. I did it for years.
Yes,
at my house.
those are the best,
I
dude.
had a whole thing. All the neighborhood kids came to my house. I was the only guy with the trampoline, and we
Nice.
were like 20
Bro.
deep doing wrestling. I would write skits. I would write skits in my upstairs at night to perform the next day. Swear to God, we just do this all the time.
I've
And
got it.
I had a tag team, and we were the Bomb Squad. Atomic
Nice.
and
Did you lose?
and Nuke. No, I made sure we won every time.
This is legit. My cousin Jason Jebbert, of course, you guys know Jebbert. We had a full-on wrestling federation growing up. Literally in their backyard, we would do full tapings. Literally in the backyard, we'd have matches set up. We'd have storylines, all kinds of shit. Then we'd all gather. I mean, literally, we'd have all of our families and all 50 of us would watch the fucking show that we just put on. And I noticed a change in Jebbert at some point in his age when he started like smoking pot and getting into fucking heavy metal music, because his wrestling matches went taped from being like taped, scripted, like there was like intelligent storylines, that it was basically them sitting around a fire smoking and putting each other through lit tables, like fire tables and shit. So like,
All right, Matt, this week you're gonna suplex the
It
drug
took a
dealer
right turn
when a
really
weed
quick.
deal goes bad.
Matt used to be so good at wrestling until he got high. What if I just make random videos where I just come up behind you and I like suplex you through a table, Duncan?
Well, we would be the fuck this shit that guy, right?
By the way, great marketing idea. Mask that has him as a cartoon and say "fuck this shit" on it.
He
I
should
like
already
it.
sell them.
I know. What the fuck's he doing? I'm like, I'm about to hit this motherfucker up and start running his marketing.
I'm getting drunk enough to where why do I look like a grandma that's getting ready to clean her house?
I think
Dude,
you look like you kind of look like Robin Williams and Mrs. Doubtfire when he's got the red bandana on. You know,
We have a lot in common with
No,
Robin.
I'm really glad.
I
that
think
you
about
said
eating
that.
a bullet every day on my way to work. So
I'm
No,
really
hang
glad that you
yourself.
said
It's a
that,
lot
'cause
better.
A couple of my buddies are watching the show.
if I can beat off first, it'll
Yeah.
work.
Dude, a couple of my buddies are watching the show, and one of my buddies goes, "Yo, why does the guy with no shirt on look like a poor man Seth Rogen?"
Hey, I'll take it.
Hey, you guys are right. He is poor.
I will say this: Seth Rogen is like one of my fucking role models. I love Seth Rogen.
Oh,
Yeah, we can tell.
He wrote his own movies, blew up in Hollywood.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Not only do we have modified mosquitoes in 2020, how about this asteroid that's getting close to Earth? Did you guys see this fucking shit?
We're gonna.
I heard it like it passed by, and it was like the largest one that has passed by in a very long time.
Yeah, I think it was like it happened last weekend, right?
Yeah, it was like last week, and they were like, "Oh, hey, this like huge asteroid went by, and it was huge, but it didn't touch us."
Yeah, about that asteroid that will destroy Earth. That was the name of the article. So it didn't. I don't even think it came close, did it?
No, it came nowhere near our atmosphere.
Yeah. Well, that's fucking disappointing. I wanted some doomsday shit.
Not today.
It seems
I would
appropriate.
live. I think I would live through an asteroid. Like,
I would find somewhere to
we
hide.
knew-
I'd start digging a hole in my
You have
backyard.
many-
so what I'm
Yeah.
saying, hey, we know
Great. Ask an idiot
qualities that
question.
resemble a cock.
Ready?
100%.
Hold on. Great ask an idiot question.
I'm getting ready to give you one.
Okay, go. I'll let you go.
100% asteroid is getting ready to hit the Earth. We know it.
Okay.
100% it's coming. You have
You're going right where I'm going.
7 days. I'll give you a week, 7 days, and it's going to
Okay.
impact, is what they're saying on CNN. It's
All right.
everywhere. What are you doing in those 7 days?
Hold on. First of all, is
Hold on.
CNN saying this, or is like it's Fox News saying that? Like, who's saying this?
It's going to happen. You got 7 days.
Yeah,
What are
okay.
you doing?
Can I
All
add
right.
something to that though? not only what are you doing, what's in your shelter? That's what I want to know.
But you don't have a shelter. You're gonna make a shelter in 7 days?
Well, let's pretend like you find shelter somewhere. What are you doing? So you're saying like if you know you're gonna die in 7 days, what are you doing in 7 days?
You're about to die in 7 days.
Well, you know the asteroid's coming, so obviously you're gonna try to make a shelter.
Yeah,
for those 7 days.
Well, how about this?
So let's say you succeed and make a shelter. What's in there? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
All right, there you go. There's a question. Ask an idiot. 2 idiots just came up with the best question.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, RJ, you go first. What are you doing in 7 days, and what are you doing if you do survive? What's in your shelter?
7 days, and I got a shelter. All right, I've already got a shitload of MREs because I don't eat them. So I got MREs for food. I got my wife. I got my kids. I got shit. I don't know.
Let's pretend like your wife and kids are not allowed.
Oh, motherfucker.
They already died from
COVID.
Oh, dude.
The Rona got him.
This took a super dark turn.
Batman movie, dude. Let's go.
You know what?
By the way, Rob just texted me, by the way, even though the asteroid was not close, it was the closest an asteroid has came since they started recording asteroids. So even though it wasn't super close, it was close enough. Make our Peter.
It's just me. I got no wife. I got no kids. I'm getting a shitload of ammo, a shitload of guns, a shitload of lube, and
so you can kill yourself?
Like every fucking VHS porn I can get, and Twinkies.
Because they last forever.
They always last.
You only need 2 years. A nuclear winter lasts about 2 years. So
you know, and I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get a vinyl, like a fucking God damn it.
You got it. Turntable.
Yeah. Turntable. Thank you. Because vinyls always fucking last, and I'll always find vinyls.
I don't know how you're gonna find a vinyl in a bottle.
Vinyl's not gonna last.
Dude, vinyls last to everything.
They're melting immediately.
Yeah.
Like that thing will be like outside of our atmosphere, and vinyl will start melting.
Beaver, what are you doing?
Lasted throughout the fucking turns of time. I'll always have music. I'll have Twinkies, and I'll have sex. I'm good.
Well, you'll have sex with yourself, but we
exactly. It doesn't matter. The end product is what matters.
By the way, Rob just texted me and said I would bring a bunch of peanut butter for my dogs. All right, Beaver, blast. What are you doing in 7 days if you die, and if you survive, what's in your shelter?
Get some blow up dolls. Get a bunch of survival kits.
Dolls
sort of food I can possibly get.
Blow up dolls were before survival kit.
And I mean, I
he's frozen.
Anyways, make sure my cats are down there with me. Make sure my cats are there with me.
Your cats are going to hell, Bob. For sure. They're dying in the asteroid.
Dude, tell Rob to get off the goddamn porn because your signal is fucked up.
He comes and saves us all.
He's talking, has no idea we're cutting him off either.
Yeah, he sounds high as fuck. All right, next. Matt, sorry for that, audience. Matt, what are you bringing there, bub?
Oh, man, if I got 7 days to live, I'm doing just the crazy. If I've got 7 days to live, first and foremost, I'm risking my life all 7 days. So as far as
please tell.
So
you did that this weekend. Like
I did that this weekend. So I'm gonna step an opposite. Maybe I parachute without a coat, like somebody with me, or maybe I jump off an airplane without somebody with me. So I'm definitely
going. You're gonna be a Tim McGraw song. I went skydiving without the parachute. I went Rocky Mountain climbing without harness.
I can almost guarantee you will never hear me play that song ever.
I mean, that's what you're gonna do. Like if you had 7 days.
Yeah, essentially, I'm gonna live like I play that song at pretty much every other fucking wedding I do. By the way,
and you love it. That's a good song.
No, I tell you what, a lot of older country songs is growing on me. No country.
Tell me what you're gonna do. Like.
Exactly. I'm going skydiving. I'm going mountain climbing. I'm probably buying every hooker I can. I'm just cashing out the 401k and just saying, come over, babe, whatever. I'm lining. I'm like getting a redhead, a brunette, a blonde, Asian, Philippine. I'm getting the whole fucking nationality. I'm lining them up, and I'm just having one last hurrah. I'm gonna do a line of coke off every single asshole in the room. Like,
now what's in your bunker though? Like we're saying,
what's in my bunker? If I'm in the bunker alone, I'm gonna find a way to get the wiener dogs in there. I mean, they are just my piece, but lots of porn. I mean, I'm gonna have to have lots of porn because I don't like watching
Because
the
internet's done, right?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna have to download a lot. I'm just gonna have to get maybe. I'm gonna have to have an external hard drive of porn alone, just like 2 terabytes of porn alone.
You're thinking too
Well, you
much,
already had
man.
that
Go
with
OG and go VHS.
You already have that with like all the like old nudes that you've had. Like you tell me all the time that you save everything.
Yeah,
So you
I mean,
already
I've
have
got
that.
a lot of nudes for sure. Maybe I should just start making more sex tapes. I don't think I'd jerk
Matt,
off.
you told me you
have
a laptop dedicated just to nudes.
No, I've got an external hard, not just of nudes, but I've got an external hard drive that does have a bunch of nudes on it.
Nice. I like that move. Hey.
No, sometimes you like to reminisce. Half of them, me and Clay will tell stories all the time, but like half of them are girls that get away. But yeah, I'm getting lube for sure. Got to keep the dick healthy. Snacks. I'm getting so many gushers. I think gushers could definitely survive. Gushers would survive an atomic winter and would survive an atomic bomb. I'm for sure.
Great snack.
Matt's 11 years old. He's got gushers.
Gushers for sure are going in the bunker. I mean, that's all I need. Probably some magazines, some documentaries, just something to keep me bored. Definitely music. I can't survive without
electricity. You know that, right?
By the way, I'm going to have a 10 by 10 bomb shelter that's like 50 feet below the surface here. And I'm also going to bring my DJ speakers in there because I'm having a fucking party.
We're having no electricity. We won't have electricity.
No, we're going to figure out what. I know some electricians. We're going to wire some electricity down there. I'll put
it.
After the asteroid hits and maybe the Earth is safe to just inhabit, not necessarily grow shit, I'll go up there and put on some solar panels. We'll figure it out.
So if we have electricity, I'm definitely bringing my like how awesome would it be if like somehow internet and electricity like survived and we could do like live Zoom podcasts from our bunkers.
That'd awesome. At that point, I would just do it butt ass naked. I would do it butt ass naked.
No fucks. Yeah. No fucks. Like it would be like, so you thought 2020 was bad. Welcome to 2021, where we're stuck in bunkers with fucking
butt ass naked. I'm sitting here naked on a podcast with 3 people I don't like, and I got 2 wiener dogs staring at my dick. Oh shit. I do have one more Ask an Idiot question before we part ways here. But I do. And this is not to, I believe the Pat McAfee show used to do something different. This is not to cuck them. This is a one-time thing for us. But it got me thinking. I think all of us right now should pull up our phones, go to the notes section, and just read a random note that you wrote to yourself. Okay. And I will gladly start, unless somebody's handy. Beaver, you got yours handy?
What? Because I will gladly just scroll like 2 or 3 times and then stop on something.
I mean, just pick whatever you want.
No, I want it to be random because I could pick and it wouldn't be good.
I have fireplace instructions.
Fireplace instructions. You know what's funny? In my notes, I have hookups addresses in here. Oh, it's fucking horrible.
I got random ass quotes.
I have so many notes from our shows, dude.
Oh, so do I. I always delete them. Here's a worrisome note. I literally have a note that just says the Beast 666. Oh, I wonder what kind of state of mind I was in that night. Anything good? Beaver, you got anything good in there?
The fireplace.
I do have a lot of video ideas for the show that I'm not willing to fucking hand out here, but that's mostly what I write down. You guys not write
them when you try to do them.
Well, I want to shoot a video. I have a video idea that I want to shoot, but by the way, I am making a vlog for my trip to Hocking Hills, so that's going to be interesting. So that's going to come out next week. But there's another video I want to shoot, but I need commitment on it. I need you guys to get together on a day that's not Tuesday, like actually get together so I could write something. I can literally write something on the fly. So if you guys make yourself available, we will make a funny ass video any fucking day of the week you want. That is
have a Zoom meeting like
the rest of this week. I'm off work and I already brought this up with you.
Let's go. All right, I'm just gonna go say my dick.
I found a rap.
You found a what? Found a good one? Oh God, rap. Read it now.
No, go ahead. Like, y'all want to do that?
No, I was gonna cut off. No, read your rap. I'm done.
You didn't tell me what yours was.
Yeah, I did.
Did they? They didn't. Beaver. What's
Beaver.
in your notes?
I said fireplace instructions. That's about the best I got.
What fireplace instructions? Where does that come from? Do you have a fireplace at your new place?
You got to read it. Like what is it? What's your fireplace?
Basically,
What?
just how to turn it on.
Beaver's frozen again. Rob, if you're listening to the show still, make sure you get off that porn. So pull that up, Beaver. Come on. What about you? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and read mine since Beaver's struggling here. Video for highly inappropriate. Matt is an English professor for foreign students teaching hello as fuck me please. So essentially, like, my idea was like, I'm standing in a classroom and, somehow I'm going to get access to the school. I don't know how this is going to work, but like, I've got like 3 Mexicans in the front row and I'm trying to teach them English, but I'm teaching them like the wrong thing to say. And it's like, I'm sitting there and like, instead of hello, it's like, fuck me, please. And I want to kind of cut to, a video of a Mexican asking some chick, like he thinks he's saying hello, but he just says, fuck me, please. And he gets smacked in the face. There you go.
Right. I'm not doing the rap. I'm not doing the rap this week. I'm saving it.
Fuck, dog.
Saving it. It's too good. I don't want it to get leaked. I don't want people to steal my words. You know what I mean?
How many N-words were in there?
So what I landed on was Batman's Dick was the name of it. And it says, make money off of Batman's dick. If Batman showed his dick in the 50s, bat wing with ball sack, Halloween Batman dick costume.
What the fuck? Do you know how to even like scramble that back?
I was so fucking high, probably.
By the way,
I said bat wing with his ball sack. Like
bat
I
wing
wanted
with
to. If Batman showed his dick in the 50s. And then Halloween Batman dick costume. It's when I bought that comic is what it is.
Yeah, so you just you sounded off.
Integrity Farm shirt. Get me one, dude.
I'm throwing shit right now.
Dude, your Integrity Farm shirt, I want it right now. Where'd you get it?
You haven't seen that?
I love it. Buy me one.
By the way, my shirt game is
my Christmas gift. Give me that.
I'm not giving you this one. I'll buy you one, though. We're going to do a gift exchange this year, unless times.
That was one of my favorite episodes, by the way. The gift exchange
was fucking
so
brilliant.
Funny.
Was brilliant. I still got my pocket pussy.
I forget what I buy you. Oh, I bought you
that T-shirt.
Yeah, middle finger.
I wore it this week, by the way.
Beef, have you wore your Britney Spears shirt lately?
Not lately.
Come on,
that should have been the shirt you wore when you closed on your house. Took the picture of the
Beaver. I want a gif of you that says, the guy that stands in front of the table and he's like, I'm tired of hearing this. Like, that gif? Like they're in front of the table, like prove me wrong or whatever. Yeah, I want you to have the stop wearing bands that you don't listen. Stop wearing band T-shirts that you don't listen to, and I want you to have the Britney Spears shirt on.
Yes, that would be a great. That would be a great meme. That would be a great meme. 100%. That would be a great meme. Share the fuck out of that for sure. So, by the way, I'm just going to go ahead and say that Dunkman is my dick water of the week for suggesting that. By the way,
son of a bitch. All
right, every week. On the show, we end the show with a segment called a Florida Man. I go straight to Google. I type in a Florida man and whatever pops up, pops up. So I'm going to read off here, guys. You tell me what you want. Florida man who thought COVID-19 was a hoax loses wife to virus. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Elderly Florida man assaulted after asking woman to socially distance at supermarket. Yep.
It keeps coming.
It keeps coming. Okay. Should I do a share here? Let's share the screen here. Why not? Fuck it. Let's go. You guys want to see what the fuck's going on? All right. Elderly, by the way, I had a similar story I told on the show. So I didn't never hit a woman, though, but I could if she fucking gives me an attitude. What's going on here? Elderly Florida man assaulted after asking woman to socially distance supermarket. So a 75-year-old Florida man was assaulted Monday after asking a woman to abide by a supermarket's coronavirus social distancing restrictions. And by the way, I went out to eat the other day and they're like, you have to wear a mask. I just put my shirt over my face. I'm like, fuck this. You want me to wear a mask to go to my seat? Dumbest fucking. Do you guys understand we're living in lunacy?
Listen to this. Cheerleading practice at Knightstown. They have to wear their mask into the elementary school, take their mask off, wear their mask when they leave and go to their parents' car.
Stupid.
It's the rules.
By the way, the CDC.
A restaurant, dude.
By the way, the
CDC. Your mask to go to your table, then you sit down. You take your mask off.
What's the new normal, dude? What's the hidden agenda here? Like, what is there? There has to be something.
No, I think, and not to be super conspiracy theorist, but I think they're definitely trying to push a cashless society. They're trying to restart the economy because they understand that the country's $30 trillion in debt and we're fucked. I mean, like, you don't even understand. I seen a stat today, like the world is like $275 trillion in debt, and there's only like $40 trillion in circulation right now.
So you think they're trying to wipe away all debt, like cash and everything, and then you just do this?
Yeah, they're definitely
the world in debt too.
Each other. It's fucking. It's stupid. Like, it's all fucked. I'm not.
Anyways, how about this Florida man that beat the?
How about this Florida man just fucking beats a woman? Okay, so police said the assailant was a man who punched the victim in the chest and then drove off in a Cadillac. I mean, that's a flex right there. You punch a bitch and just drive off in your caddy.
And he drove off in a caddy.
I love this guy. The blow knocked the victim to the ground, according to local media, which also reported that he wasn't seriously hurt. So the victim said the assailant then told him, "One word and I'll kill you." Oh, Jesus. No, but what I was going to say is the CDC did come out this week and say that if you're asymptomatic, they don't recommend you getting tested, which let me just ponder a thought real quick. If you're asymptomatic and they don't want you getting tested, it means they're no longer worried about asymptomatic people, which I said from the beginning that if you're asymptomatic, it's rare to spread the disease. So why the fuck are you wearing a mask if you're either A, not sick, or B, not at high risk?
Thank you.
God damn it, people. I hate being right. And honestly, and I'm not saying it from the beginning, Chris, you have expressed that family members of yours have been affected by this. I understand that.
Died, passed away, yeah.
It is a real fucking thing. I am not sitting here downplaying the virus, but I'm saying we need to move on with society here, guys. That's what I'm saying.
Is it ever going to end?
Yeah.
Is it ever going to end? Am I ever going to be able to not wear a mask and go out in public?
No, it's going to end because people are going to get fed up.
And when is it going to end?
I'm telling you, half the people on Facebook they're getting on that are flexing like, I'm not doing it for me, I'm doing it for you. You know, those little fucking dick faces. They're going to get tired of it. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. I know human nature. It's going to fade away. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be surprised if it just disappears after the election because
by the end of the year.
I'm telling you, man. As soon as a Democrat gets into office, COVID's going to go away.
And
it won't go away. But it'll be less deal. We're not going to hear. We don't have to hear about it every day.
They'll make the Democrats like solved it and figured it out, like kind of thing. Or
no,
what?
Yeah, it'll be this magical thing where all of a sudden America has figured their shit out.
Well, let me tell you,
we're going to stop all the restrictions. People are going to stop wearing masks. Everything's going to go back to normal. Like, oh, it's because we did it.
Well, I'm gonna straight up tell you exactly what's gonna happen, and the fact that I'm not saying that COVID's a big conspiracy to get Trump not reelected, but it's definitely being used as a distraction to make him look bad. And from the start, I've said that all positive tests, everybody's talking about how America fucked this up. The truth is the reason our testing is so high is because we got mandatory testing and you have all these people. We got false positive tests. People come out. The NFL had 71 false positive tests. 71 false positive tests. And hold on, let me finish this because this is the important part. Okay, not only the false positive is how many people are testing positive because of mandatory testing that have no symptoms at all and are not harmful to society at all. Done.
The VA sent out a message to 100,000 fucking veterans that they tested positive for COVID.
Yeah,
none of them fucking even tested for it.
Yeah, so I mean that's the whole point. The numbers are being blown up. I'm not saying the virus isn't real. I'm saying you're being manipulated. Congratulations. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening to Highly Inappropriate. We'll be back next week. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, hit the bell so you get notified when we're live. Also, like our new Facebook page, H.I Entertainment. We had to change the name because these fucking cocksuckers like to take us off there. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter /Highly Inappropriate Podcast. Subscribe, rate, and review on your favorite podcasting app. I don't give a fuck if it's Spotify. I don't care if it's iTunes. I don't care if you got some third world fucking iTunes app or whatever podcast, whatever you're doing, man. Just subscribe, rate, review.
We are no longer iPhone shaming people.
We are no longer iPhone shaming because we're open. Hey, if I'm gonna be if I'm gonna be a person who accepts all races, colors, and creeds, I have to accept all cell phones. Androids.
We accept it now. Go
all
ahead.
Androids matter. All cell phones matter. Cell phones matter.
Yeah, all cell phones matter. All of them.
Thank you guys so much for listening to Highly Inappropriate. Peace, bitches. Have a good night, guys.
Deuce.